now, but
oh no, that's not how we do it here on this show. We just go live. And so sometimes one of us is. Sometimes Mark and I are both here. Sometimes we're not.
I was gonna ask you.
Your timing was great.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for sending me a link.
Then I'd have to sit here by myself. People be like, boring conversation.
No, listen. I noticed when you opened up my stuff that I donated to you for C3.
Uh-huh.
I included a little pop Oogie Boogie.
I read that on the note, but I don't.
It was in the package. So
I'll go through it again.
If you throw away all the packaging, it's fine. I just wanted to
I've gone through. I went through. I didn't see it when I went in it the first time. Then I saw your note.
I did wrap it up special. I just threw it in there.
Well, but then I saw your note, so I went back and looked again, and I still didn't see it. So now it could be maybe it's in the packaging, or the not the box, but the bubble wrap or something. In which case, I can check my bag of bubble wrap because the cardboard got broken down last night. But so I know it's really not in there now. Not in the cardboard, anyways.
I tried.
No, I appreciate it. Well, welcome to Friday morning. Next week is C3.
I know.
It's crazy.
And there's already like a bunch of stuff to look at, right? For auctions and stuff.
Well, there is. There's actually all the hearts are. Oh, well, are they live? I don't know what the auction is live
Where
yet.
do I find the hearts?
So, good question. So, if you were to go to comicscuringcancer.org, comics, I'm getting it to come up. I swear I am. All right, so I can bring it. I can share my screen.
Comics.
Share screen. Share this screen. There you go. All right, and banger janger. There we go. How's it going there? All right, so here you go. Right here's the website.
Okay.
And you just click on items.
Where's items? Oh, I see.
At the top. Then here you can see all the hearts.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, they turn out so good.
These are all still in preview mode, so I guess I got to find out from Austin when they go live.
Is Austin?
Austin is running our website for us. So I think the auction's supposed to go live today, and then or as we were discussing, they're supposed to go live today, and then they will run through at least into Saturday.
That's good.
So that way, the hope was that we can set the time to end at the end of the show that Mark and Christina will be doing, so they get in the last. They're basically there for the final hour, showcasing these and helping to drive everything. But yeah,
I still can't find it. So, are you in Linktree?
No. Yeah. comicscuringcancer.org.
And when I do that, I get Comics Crushing Cancer.
No, comicscuringcancer.org.
You keep saying that.
I know.
But I
keep meaning that.
I don't know why it won't do it for me.
Always one word.
Maybe that's why. You'd think that wouldn't matter though.
Or type www.comicscuringcancer.org.
This sounds like a commercial. Like you have to say it 8 times for all to remember. Okay, I think I've got there.
All right, so you got this page right here that you see on my screen?
Yes, I do.
So now up in the upper left, you should see the items.
No.
All right. So Brucifer, good morning. Paul Morales, hello everyone.
What's up?
Hello to you. Good morning, MJ. Can I run auctions through the site? Unfortunately, so this site that American Cancer Society has given us is limited in its functionality, in that we can only run one auction at a time, and all auctions must end at the same time. So, yeah, plus there's no, yeah. So unfortunately, no, it's not. Even our items, we're not really doing most of our items. We're going to be still doing the traditional way we've done them in the past. We're hoping that as we've shared with them all of our desires and how we do the platform, that they can work to get something that's better for us for next year. This is a step in the right direction, but it's not great. I mean, it's because it's based on how other company or other organizations typically would do an auction. The good thing is, though, that we'll be able to post. I'm going to stop sharing this. As after the event is over, anything that we have left over, anything that comes in late, whatever, we have the ability to either put them up as buy it nows or run auctions after the fact. So that's going to be a good thing. Let's see, Rob, I need to have previews 13 cleaned and pressed for McFarlane's hunting. Who would you use? I'm kind of that's a good question. So I have a deal set up with the Rogue Trader, but I haven't actually sent him anything in the probably at least 8 months. And it's not because there's an issue with him. It's just because I've been sending stuff in without doing cleaning and pressing. I've been doing a lot of modern stuff recently. And in the last batch of books I did that were vintage, like I had a buddy just do them for me because they were for C3. So there's but the Rogue Trader Utah.com is who I have a system set up with, where he'll do it, and if you use the code FATSTACKS, you get 20% off, and he'll donate $10 to Comics Curing Cancer. But he's not typically fast. So if the McFarlane signing is coming up soon, you want to get it pressed, you're probably going to want to reach out to somebody else. You might try I know that let me use this here. According to Mark, oops, let me move your comment out of the way. Justin's Comics Cleaning and Pressing, $10 per book, fast turnaround times. There you go. Use code We Are Legion. That's one option on Instagram _JustinComicx. The other one that I can think of is, if I can find the media assets, turn it off, is Comic Chiropractor. He's also pretty good. Yeah, he'll get your spine in line. That's his.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, good luck to you, sir. Sorry I can't be of more help, or hopefully I was just helpful enough.
Well, you gave him the promo code, Rob. That's whatever, 15% off, or was it 20% off?
20% off. Yeah, and then $10 goes to C3, because most of those things you get a kickback, and usually what they would do is they would, like the pressers, usually they'll give you like credits towards free pressings, and I told them I didn't want that. And so instead we set up this deal where he just donate to C3, because I like to be able to sit there and put in my description that anything that I have, any of the affiliate links I have, I don't make any money off of any of them. It's 100% of it goes to Comics Curing Cancer. And I'm about to set up a new one pretty soon, it looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a packaging company that does bubble mailers and bubble wraps and tape and 4x6 labels and other type stuff for stuff. They're sending me some samples to review. I think it's a company I actually buy from now anyways, in which case we'll be able to get a discount code, and they're going to support Comics Curing Cancer as well. So that'll be good.
You need a shirt that says pro bono, working pro bono for cancer.
That's not really. Oh, for cancer? No, I don't want cancer. Thanks.
For cancer.
To
Curing
combat cancer.
was too wordy.
Yeah, there you. I know. I got you. You know, I'm telling you, CGC is annoying the crap out of me.
Is it?
Yeah. So actually, I sent some books in, and I got a notification that one of the books
Someone
they
spilled coffee.
they increased. No, they increased my cost. It went from the tier it was at to the high value tier. So it means that the price jumps from what was it? It jumped from $24 to oh no, not 20, not 24. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, $24 with my discount and stuff. And then they added another $40 to it.
Oh.
So now it's like a 70 something dollar grading.
And blackmailing you for your
so I pinged them. I said I looked on the website. I'm all thinking, okay, great. This must have been like a 10.0 or something, right? And I pinged them and I'll call or after I looked online, it hadn't been graded yet. So I go, how do you guys determine that this is a high value tier when you haven't graded it? I bought the book. I paid $250 for the book. I said,
is that what makes it a high value tier then?
No, it's got to be over $400.
Woo!
So I'm like, wait a second. I don't understand. How is this book that if you haven't graded it yet? They go, oh no, we graded it. It's just your status has been updated. And so sure enough, the next 20
within not telling you.
Hold up. So within 24 hours, I go back to CGC and it says grading. It says it's in grading and encapsulation. Okay, great. Well, that was 2 weeks ago. I still don't have grades or anything else. It's still just sitting there. It's waiting to be graded. So again, I go back to how the hell do you determine that this book is a high value that justifies raising my price up if you haven't graded the book yet? I spent $250 on the book. It's a $250 value book. I don't get it.
They told you they graded it, right? They told you it was in grading, right?
Yeah, it's in grading.
But they just haven't released that
it's just
it's
just in grading is just where they stage it. It was waiting for somebody to get around to it. It's absolutely ridiculous. JSS Brooklyn, good morning. Look at this man here. Comics on the Edge. Good morning. You two are bright eyed show. My question is, what are you doing up? You don't usually get up until like 11. My goodness, Robert. You're going to be tired with me tonight on low grades. We'll be falling asleep there, Robert. Let's see here. Hey, slippery nerds. Well, only
that's for me. Thanks, Tyler. Behave.
Okay. I say I didn't oil myself up yet, so
some of us, it's a necessity. Kind of.
Some Greco-Roman wrestling. Olive oil. Oh, that guy right there.
Billy Power Max 2.
So you were upcharged pre-grade. Yep, absolutely. They took one of my books and they moved it to a high value tier, and it hasn't been graded yet. It's still showing as just sitting there in grading and encapsulation.
Is there a place that you can lodge complaints with the CGC?
I did customer service, and it fell on deaf ears. They went, "Oh, that's adorable. You think we care?"
Matter.
What are you gonna do? Use PSA? You know you don't like their labels.
I know. Morning, Godfather.
Yeah, Mr. LCS. Oh yeah, we gotta. These are no. Oh, it's Baltimore this weekend, huh? Nice. Man, I tell you, I got so many people pinging me asking if I was coming out either last weekend for New York or this weekend for Baltimore. And I really wish that I had the money to fly back and forth across this country multiple times and do this, but B, to be able to that's the one thing about this is it's just it takes up all your there's nothing that basically no plans from October 1st through first weekend of November, because I'm just hyper focused on everything I got to do for this stuff.
What stuff?
C3.
No.
Sweet Jesus, woman.
Sweet Jesus, like we don't talk about it all year.
I don't know. YouTube? No.
We talk about it all year for sure. We always remind everybody, right?
Yeah.
And so everyone should know that October is definitely C3 month. A month to get it done. And then what do you have for the latecomers? Like you were mentioning you need stuff in by a certain time. I guess what the 26th is the last day of C3. Is that correct?
That's the last day of C3, yeah.
But you can still donate and still can people still auction stuff off afterwards?
Well, people can put money in and donate to C3, but item wise,
yes,
no. I after the auction, after the 26th, me getting items doesn't do me any good.
Okay, you could sell them on your own and then donate to C3.
I like to have my garage back for my purposes. Bruce, it's Batman 181. So it's first Poison Ivy. It's a low grade copy that I paid $250 for. Ooh. So I mean, if it grades up high or even mid, yeah, sure. But the fact that they haven't graded it yet is the problem.
So I have that Cherry Adam Hughes book, and I got double signed at Heroes, and I was wanted to get that thrown into the CGC so I could get it slabbed, right? Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize if I pay a certain amount for it, it goes in a different tier at all. And I was thinking of going to a store and seeing if they would, throw it in for me, with some money. How much does it cost?
So if you want to have a store do it for you, it's going to depends upon what the store charges. Usually, at least around where I'm at, most stores, they submit at the list price, or they'll charge you the list price, and then they get their discount, and that difference is what their profit margin is. If that was the case, then on a modern book, so something from newer than 1975 on, mm-hmm. and with a value of $400 or less, mm-hmm. the cost is $24. Okay. Plus shipping.
Okay. And then now, because it's new and modern, but I had it signed twice.
Twice, you say? All right, that's a whole different ball of wax. Now you enter into the JSA realm. And the JSA, assuming you just want the signatures verified,
yes,
and you're not asking them to grade the signatures, don't ever do that. Yes. No. Okay. Two signatures, it's $25 a piece.
Oh, okay.
So that's 50 so 50 on top of your $24. Yeah. So 70 so $74 plus shipping and handling. Yeah. Okay. Assuming they don't charge you any markup beyond the list price.
Like they did you.
Well, no, I'm just saying not CGC. I'm just saying whatever shop you take this to. I'm just giving you the straight CGC prices if you sent it to them yourself with no membership.
Right.
That's how much it would cost you. Okay. A lot of my LCS, that's what they would bill me if I submit it to them, because they get a discount and they just pocket the difference between the discount stuff. Some LCSs may charge more because it's a hassle. I don't know. It's up to so it's really could vary.
I called one and they're like, only for the really special people who know the owner really, really well. And that made me think, like, how well do I know the owner?
Like I said, it's
like not that well, I guess.
It could be a pain in the ass. A lot of LCSs don't want to deal with it because they don't make a lot of money off of it, and they get a lot of people complaining or calling. Where's the status of my stuff? They don't have any control over that stuff. I just keep thinking of it when I see Louis' comment here. I think of like Sesame Street. Today's show is brought to you by the letters C and 3. The number 3, yes. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh man, so yeah, they're a breed, but you can submit. Like I said,
I'm definitely going to.
The problem is shipping these nowadays cost. So I mean, shipping one book. Now all of a sudden you're talking about they're going to charge, probably between this and that, you're probably talking about $50 in minimum $50 in shipping on top of that too. So now you're $125 into this book.
Okay.
Essentially.
That's still less than I paid for it.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, keeping that in mind for folks that understand that, like, sometimes it's like, is it worth getting a book graded or not? Well, it depends on, first of all, if you just want it graded, then it doesn't matter how much it costs, right? But you're looking,
sorry, go ahead.
I say, but if you're looking at it from a standpoint of like trying to achieve a certain value on the book to move it, then you have to factor all those things in.
Okay, now the cherry book I got, the Adam Hughes one, you're familiar with it, right?
Okay.
Okay, and it's 1 out of 400, I guess, or something.
Okay.
So it's got a certificate of authenticity, whatever, behind it. It's got double signed. I know, but I just want that one done, and I've never had one done before.
Okay.
Because I figured that one could be an iconic book in the future. What do you think?
I would say probably not, but but there's definitely a fan base, a dedicated fan base to that. And more importantly, the most important statement in everything you said there was, I want it.
Right.
And that's all that matters when it comes to comic book collecting, everything else. Forget anything and all the talking heads that say, oh, this book that, or this book that, or we talk about values on comic books mostly because we buy them. Most of us, at least within our communities here, aren't in the buy-sell trade game. And so our collections are long holds. And I don't think there's very few of us that get into comic book collecting that do it because they think I'm going to get rich.
Right.
Not anymore, anyways. I mean, in the 90s, sure, we all did, right? But Death of Superman, we thought we were all going to be filthy rich. But the reality situation is, I buy books, and they may go up in value, some may go down in value. At the end of the day, because I'm not going to sit there and parse them out individually one at a time, because I would have to probably myself or my family would have to dump it in bulk, and they're going to get fractional portions on the dollar for the collection. It's out the window. So all that matters about collecting is, what do you want? If it makes you happy, then buy it. If it makes you happy, then slab it. If it makes you happy, crack it out of the slab. It really doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, unless they're buying it for you. If they're spending their money, then they have a say.
Yeah.
Otherwise, nobody else has a say in it whatsoever.
Yeah.
At least they shouldn't. I suggest if you want it graded, call them, let them walk you through the process, mail it yourself. Yeah, very sure. Yeah, well, you don't even have to call them. you can call any number of us or talk to any number of us. We'll be happy to sit there and walk you through the process, right? If you wanted to submit it direct. If you just
very hard to teach me, Rob. It's very hard.
Yeah, we can. I know it's not, or we can even like if depending on whether you want to have it clean and pressed, we can a lot of the pressers.
That was my other question. Like, would I even want to do that? Because I bought it brand new, but it was out of the bag a couple times.
So a book like that, when I would say if you look at, you can especially if you have somebody who knows what they're looking at, looks over the book and doesn't see any spine ticks, doesn't see any corner bend stuff, and you're gonna have it graded, then send it in with a pre-screen. Save yourself the clean in the press. Set it on a pre-screen. If it's a 9, they'll look at it, and if it's a 9.8 or better, they'll go ahead. Assuming you set it at a 9.8 pre-screen, then they'll go ahead and grade it. And if not, then they'll send it back to you ungraded, but it'll cost you $9. But it could the chances are it can save you money on pressing and cleaning, which can run another $25 or so, depending on.
Okay. Well.
Oh yeah. Well, that is the on-site grading is higher because you don't have to pay to ship it to them for some dumb reason. I guess somehow that makes it worth. The on-site, or they're not shipping it back to you. I don't know. There's some various excuses. Oh, plus the turnaround time if you're doing same day on-site grading. Yeah, that's that's why. But anyways,
Billy Power Max. I donated some of my Lucy ones to the C3 auction. So actually, there's going to be some there. But Billy's actually talking, I think, about The Last Days of the Bad Moon, which is his book. It's coming out soon, and I'm going to be Joan of Arc on one of the covers there.
Oh, look at you! Another that's your second. Gonna be your second cover.
That will be my second cover.
Now you're gonna be a multiple cover model.
Dynamite's not calling me yet. No one's calling me. So.
Well, you get 2. That's a portfolio. 1 was a hey, look at this. 2, that's something.
1 is like it wasn't just a fluke.
That's right. You can update your LinkedIn profile to include modeling now. As featured on the cover of multiple comic books.
Multiple international comic books.
Oh, hold out. Oh. Let's stick with multiple. Let's not push the international distribution.
If I someone to someone in Australia, wouldn't that count?
Sure, why not? We can go with that.
I think Canada and Australia are the only comic book domains. Well, I guess there's Dr. Von Hood across the pond.
Well, so we got quite a contingent in the UK. Matter of fact, we got JustinComicx is going to be all part of the C3 crew. He just secured a fabulous guest. So he's going to be on Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
And he's going to have Mark Spears on with him, do an interview with Mark Spears. No, I'm dead serious. We just got the information yesterday. So yeah, one of the hottest artists there is right now. He's going to be doing a sit-down interview with JustinComicx, who's probably one of the great YouTube interviewers. Absolutely fabulous. I'm excited. I think it's going to be fabulous.
I was just going to grab my Mark Spears Vampirilla that I freaking thought was amazing. And I really have come to have my own style of comic book covers that I like to collect or whatever that I'm drawn to, and I can really appreciate his art is amazing.
Well, he's got a billion blind bags that dropped to everybody's that's filled everybody's shorts for the next year and a half. Or
I feel like there's a lot of tiny violins playing too. I don't know. Is there a lot of open up the bag and then it's
well, so like in the case of the monster and the wolf bags, the hollow or the trick or treat bags,
right?
You look at it. So I didn't count them, but there's something 30 something different covers potentially. most of them. So, I mean, just because there's so many covers, I mean, I guess it makes it where it's sort of like an interesting collectible item that it's not like you're getting 27 copies of the same one necessarily.
Okay.
It's a mix. Although I've only opened 5, and of the 5, I had 2 of the same covers.
Oh.
So there's that. But there are some of them. There's some foil variants of some of the regular covers that are in there, and then there's the rare ones. They got the 1 in 250 and the 1 in 500 ratios that are in there, I think. And then there's a 1 in 1000, which is really weird to me. The 1 in 1000 is listed on the back. So on the back of each book, they show you all the covers. The 1 in 1000 is listed as a metal cover. It seems to me that nobody will find those naturally, because every store owner and anybody who got these things will just feel every single one. Yeah. And as soon as you feel the metal cover, you set that one aside, and that's what you're taking out of your inventory. You're buying it yourself. Then you're selling those 1 in 1000s. Those 1 in 1000s are never going to make the actual store shelf,
because you can really feel through the bag. There's
a big difference between a metal cover and a foil or a cardstock cover. You know, the foil and the cardstock, you can sort of tell, and especially if you really know what you're feeling for, you can tell the difference between them. But they give. Metal covers don't give.
Oh.
At least none of the metal covers I've ever seen, unless they got
some kind of lot of bending of these bags. I see.
Unless there's you just feel it. You just feel it.
Store bending of the bags.
Pick up a comic book. Is it hard and rigid? No. Okay, yeah, it is. Oh wow. So there's that. And then of course, inside, I guess, of these books, inside the front cover, there were 13 golden tickets put in. So even if you open up your bag and you don't have one of the ratios, inside the book there could be a golden ticket. And those golden tickets then are for a super grail that's not even there's only 13 of them. It's like, so
what is it? Do you know it's a picture?
I don't know. They don't tell you. They just show you the golden ticket. So yeah. And we know that one's been found at least, but anyways, it was, so yeah, that's a thing. And of course then he's turning around and doing it at Christmas time too. Blind bags are all over the place now.
That's great.
It's just,
I like that.
It's gonna be the thing. And it's the new. You thought variant covers were bad before, folks. The blind bag variant covers, man. Woo-wee, is it gonna be a nutter? That's the new thing that's gonna ruin comics, because everyone's gonna be buying them to open them to look for these chases, and then there's gonna be 700,000 common covers that everyone's trying to give away. Everyone's gonna have a giveaway box full of these things. Yeah. Yeah, MJ, we were talking about that beautiful lineup, the beautiful interview you lined up. Phenomenal, sir. Yeah, looking forward to it. Absolutely. Anywho, so yeah, I know Mark had plans to be here, supposedly. I think he wanted to talk about movies. I didn't watch Tron, so I'm not here to talk about Tron. We'll talk about something else. I guess we could talk about football, but I can't even watch that. No live streaming for me on football, and I'm surprised actually. For me, I'm a Niners fan. It's crazy to me that the Niners are halfway competitive when they have their first string quarterback is out, and their top 3 wide receivers are out, plus their tight end is out. So your top 4 pass catchers, I can say that, your top 4 pass catchers and the guy who throws the ball to them, all out and have been out for weeks.
It sounds like an opportunity for, like, the bad luck.
They should be being trounced every game they play. But yet,
are they?
No, I mean they're 4-2.
It's like people are stepping up. They got an
Now,
opportunity.
and now they just lost their star defensive player, so to injury. He's out for the rest of the season. So
they have a really strong second line,
It's not the line. It's those wide receivers. Anybody who's ever caught a pass in their life. If you've ever had your dad throw you a football and you successfully caught the ball, then you might be qualified at this point to be a 49ers wide receiver. Just saying, it's possible.
Rob's thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I could, except that I'd probably have to run, and that's the problem there. I'm not running anywhere anymore. Not at my age, unless it's to a bar.
You can get something hooked up to your Lazy Boy. I know something going fast, like a Corvette engine on the Lazy Boy. I'm just thinking out of the box.
I could play like a version of like Murder Ball or something, like in wheelchairs and stuff. Oof. You opened up 25 and you did well. Did you get any ratios opening up 25?
Anything cool?
Well, he obviously got something cool if he thinks he did well.
Yeah, well,
some of the regular covers are really, really cool. And then like I got, of my 5 that I opened thus far, I did get a blank, and the blank is kind of cool because I think it allows you to have that's another monster cover that you can have any number of monster art done. So I think the blank cover for that book is kind of cool from that aspect. Yeah, but then we're going to do this. We're going to do this all again. I mean, right now, look, we just came out of the Batman Blind as a Bat. There's obviously been there's a bunch of blind bags at New York Comic Con, right? There was a Crow blind bag. There was a Transformers blind bag. There was this, that. DC just did their KO thing. You got this one that's come out. There's Marvel's doing an Ultimate End that's coming up. One. There's another Mark Spears one for Christmas coming up. And I think there's another DC one that's coming up too. So it's like, these are just like, the blind bags are coming hard and fast.
Well, they understand Christmas is all year round for like the comic book.
Selling comics. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Whether or not people keep the comics, they don't care about that. And that's fine. They're just in the business of trying to move books. And that's what they're doing. And they're 2 foils, 2 variants, a glow in the dark. Nice. I do like the looks of those glow in the dark ones on those Mark Spears books.
Oh, 2 foils. Yes, I do now. It's funny.
That's nice. Well, good morning to you. Oops. Ooh. Coco loves Chevy. Haven't seen you around in a while. Good to see you there. I accidentally almost banned him when I was trying to click on. I didn't, but when I went to click on the comment, my mouse drifted, and next thing I knew, I was like hovering over, and I was like, "Oh no!"
I accidentally banned Neil on a different stream, and he got so upset. I couldn't figure out how to ban him.
There you go. That I would say you did pretty well. You got 2 foil 1 in 400s, a secret 1 in 700, a Night of Living Dead 1 in 700, and a trick cover 1 in 100. Yeah. If you
you did okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 ratios out of 25 bags, a 20% hit rate. I would say so. That's a good call, man. Proper job. Good for you.
Building Power Max.
Mark had Ace of Base tickets. Those comic blind bags that Spears is selling are actually cover price. Yeah, that is the good thing, is that they are that price. I can't remember what bag it is though. I did find there was some online store that I bought some. I don't know if they are the Marvel ends or they're a DC book or what it is, but they had, if you bought them in, depending on how many bags you bought, you had a sliding price. So I was able to pick up like 10 blind bags, and so the price was like, I think it was like $2.99 a bag, and I was like, oh, I'll take that for $2.99 a bag. I'm down. I'll play. Yeah, let's do this.
Right.
Absolutely. So let's see.
Can I send Vogs the link? I'm assuming I can.
I was glad to get Steve Young is out. Yeah, Steve Young hasn't been QBing for a while there. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so there we go. What else we got cracking on? Oh, look at this. The man has rolled in.
When you say it like that, it sounds terrible. The man.
See, did you have Ace the Base tickets?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Welcome to your show.
Welcome to yours.
Hey, thanks,
no worries. We even promoted Justin's pressing service already too.
Yes.
He donated.
We already talked about Tron too. We talked about Tron the whole time.
He donated.
The whole thing.
He donated a lot of those for C3 as well. We'll have some of those pressings. Yeah, him and House of L Comics.
House of L is pressing.
House of L paid Justin, and then Justin matched him, and then
got it.
Yeah, so there's going to be a big pressing.
I completely forgot. That's good because I completely forgot about reach out to any of them on that, or even I forgot. I never reached out to Jerry either.
I didn't reach out to him either. I didn't think about it either. House of L came through Clutch, and nice. Justin matched him. Yeah.
Because I remember last couple of years we had done that with we had the restoration from
Rogue Trader.
No.
Jerry.
Yeah, thank you. My brain is not functioning properly. I didn't sleep well last night. Matter of fact, I barely slept at all.
I didn't either. I was awake early this morning. Put a little heart on the little thing. Madam messaged me at 5 something this morning.
And there was an accident. I didn't realize I accidentally messaged a ton of people something. I think you were one of them. Sorry.
Yeah, but then dude, I pass back out. Whenever I do that, if I fall back or once I wake up, if I go back to sleep, dude, I'm like a rocket.
Well, that's it. Last night at 8 o'clock, I sat down in my chair to watch some TV, and I fell asleep while I was watching that. And then around midnight, I woke up, and I went to brush my teeth and change and everything else, and sit back down to sleep. And then couldn't fall asleep, so I said, "Okay, I'll put something on YouTube on the TV. I'll put something boring. That'll put me to sleep." So I put on like Matt's Off-Road Recovery or something, watching them try to recover stupid people's 4-wheel drives. And for some reason, I couldn't fall asleep. I've watched 3 hours of that shit, and I'm like, "Oh, here I am still." Oh, here we go.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Will. Are you hiding in a closet?
No, I'm at work.
Okay. But you're at work hiding in a
closet. And we're slow. I just got here. Yeah.
You mean at 8 o'clock in the morning, there's not a hustle and bustle in the outside garden?
No.
You work at Home Depot or Lowe's? Lowe's. Okay. I would just like to say
the better company, right, Mark? Right, Rob?
That's right.
I appreciate the fact that Lowe's and Home Depot have early hours.
I'll show you.
Because I'm an early riser.
Yeah. It's not for you. They're there for that early for the contractors.
Yeah, I see the contractors when I'm there.
Yeah, no, this is me and my best. It's me and my best. I'm kidding.
But I appreciate that I can go get some shopping accomplished or some gardening stuff accomplished.
No, I'm actually doing something more fun tomorrow. Tomorrow's my actual birthday, and my buddy and I, my best friend and I, and his girlfriend, we're going to the Renaissance Festival for the
That's
second straight year.
amazing. Oh, you have so much fun.
Oh, yeah, I love it there. It's fun.
I love the Renaissance Festival, too. So my brother got engaged.
But, I've been growing my beard out. I need to shave that also.
Well, are you going in character, Will, of any sort for the Renaissance Festival?
No, I need to eventually, but no.
Well, okay. Now, I've seen many people at the Renaissance Festival, and one of my most coveted roles that I thought if I ever was an actor at the Renaissance Festival, this is the role I want. There was one guy sitting in a pile of mud in the middle of the street with like a dirt bag over him, and he was begging for money. And I just said, and he was the town fool. And I just thought, like,
that's awesome.
Great job, man.
You know, my favorite outfit I've ever seen. I saw a guy dressed up as the plague doctor, and I was like, yes, you're the plague doctor.
Did it have one of the bird mask?
He had the bird mask. Yep. No, I told him, I'm like, dude, that is dope. No, I'd probably dress up as like a thief if I did dress up.
Well, then you'd have to act like a thief. Are you good at pickpocketing?
It's easy. You can do that. No, I'm not dressing up, but there is a comic shop like 15 minutes down the road. We may swing by after.
Oh, that's nice. And how old are you going to be? How young are you going to be, I should say?
Undisclosed. No, 31.
31, yeah. You can be proud of that still, Vox.
I'm not happy. This year was a fun year.
Good. That's
we had Heroes Con. We had my nephew be born 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna be 31. Yeah, like I can't complain.
Yeah. And middle age is only at 38, really. So you still have like 7 years to go before middle age. Okay. Just waiting for some controversy there, but no. Everyone agrees.
I'm sorry. I was distracted by something else. Was that?
I said middle age is at 38 now.
Hey, Mark, how about that new figure?
You said middle age is 30?
38.
Well, shit, I'm almost dead then.
Mark, did you like that new figure?
I did.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yep.
Middle age
very good life. Good.
What?
Think about it.
Bob, I got a question for you about that new figure. What is the average lifespan of an American, Boggs?
I have no idea.
Male or female?
Total first.
Is it like around 74?
Yeah, that sounds right, Rob.
78.39.
What?
78.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, you were close, madam.
See,
I think
sometimes I'm almost right about some things.
So what I'm
when
doing
I say close to me, like you're only off by a few months. Like
I'm matching McFarlane figures with like a villain counterpart. Like I have a Batman and a Joker. Now I have a Batgirl, and I'm thinking about getting the McFarlane Harley Quinn from what's it, Suicide Squad, the Margot Robbie.
That's a phenomenal idea. That makes me think about my next question, Voggs. What do you think the average lifespan of an American female is, Voggs?
Probably like 70 something. I don't know.
No, women would be longer than the average. Men are going to be shorter because men have testosterone that makes them do stupid shit.
Right.
Why you think?
It's absolutely true.
They die from dumb accidents.
So it's probably around
86, Rob.
86.
Is the highest. There's a little window here. 86 is the highest for a female.
Probably male is like 70.
In what?
Life expectancy.
for based on race.
Mm-hmm. It's a
'Cause you
Asian
said the
women in the U.S.
highest
have
Asian women, yeah.
highest life expectancy at 86. Hispanic can live to. I asked for female, and it's giving me the breakdown of all the races of females.
You're looking like
Hispanic
the
women
Trust
can expect to
for
live
America's
until
Health.
83, and white women until 80, according to the data.
Yeah.
This is just a generic answer. It doesn't have the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at a chart. It's very similar stuff.
I ain't
But
got a
yeah,
chart.
it's typically, yeah, in America, depending upon obviously, first male, female, and then by race, and then by other social economical things will be
I
different.
think it has to do with your genetics.
Life stuff.
No,
it has to do with diets.
Taking that data into account, how does that factor into your next figure choice? Knowing that women will outlive men.
What do you mean?
I'm wondering how that factors into Vogs's next action figure purchase.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Wow.
I think Vogs might be busy, but
there
you go.
At 38 though, at middle age, that was my last.
It is, as MJ says, is longer. Imagine that. They got health care. Guess what? 81.24 years is the average life expectancy of everyone in the UK, let alone when you break it out by male and female.
Well, if you take it by families, like my family's like on my dad's side, like everyone is like dying early, right?
Well,
it's like good, right? But on the other side of the family, it's okay. It's okay.
The worst thing I ever did for my retirement planning was start to study genealogy. For the longest time, I always said, okay, great. I just need to get to retirement. Need to have enough money for 5 years or so. Then it'll be heart attack or a cancer. I'll be good. And then I started doing genealogy in my family and found out that for the last 300 years, unless they died in childbirth, every stupid male in my direct lineage lived to be in their late 80s or mid 90s. And
is that because they had a genie?
I don't know.
Wow, that's good.
Huh.
That's good genes. Like on my dad's side,
it sucks for your retirement planning if you got a plan for that long to be able to fund yourself.
That's right. Well, you can always be a bagger at the grocery store.
Hell no.
Good morning, Marvin.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just want to be able to. Well, first of all, let's be honest. There ain't no baggers at the grocery store anymore.
Yes, there are.
I think we get one.
And they're chatty.
If you go to
there's not even cashiers at the register
you might have two cashiers and there'll be one bagger that bounces between the two of them in their busy hours.
I am the bagger at my store, and I'm the cashier, and I'm the
hell yeah.
No, I refuse.
Yeah, I don't do the self-checkout.
Generally, I'd like to refuse, but sometimes you don't have a choice. There's nobody there.
I feel like if I'm self-checking myself out and I'm bagging my own stuff, I feel I should get a paycheck as well.
Or at least a discount, right? Employee discount.
Yeah,
employee discount. Exactly. Yeah, no, I absolutely hate the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine if I'm getting one or two items and it's if I ran into Home Depot and I'm picking up a screwdriver or a box of nails or something, it's fine. Hey, but if I'm
Rob, you bought a screwdriver.
By all means, let me stop.
This one is that we have at our stand.
Of course, that's where you always put the 6-in-1 screwdrivers at the checkout stand.
It's a weapon.
Because those are
some
those are items that you just go, oh yeah, I can use another one of those.
Don't mess with Vox in the morning, or you gonna get a beating. No.
I just got done watching that my father was a BTK killer. So
is that
interesting to watch.
Wow.
Wait a minute, is that the name of it or
the name of it? And it's the girl actually telling the story.
Or are you just saying you were working on a genealogy project?
No, nice try.
So Mark, I'm planning to see Aries next Thursday.
Good.
We already talked about it, Will.
Hey, madam. I love you. You're an amazing person, but Tron is amazing, and we can. Yes. Hi,
Nick is here. Nick has entered the
Pink.
grid.
Hi, Nick.
There was some very disturbing moves. First of all, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nick.
Now,
Hello.
was your dad the BTK
Madam,
killer
you
also?
can never not talk enough about Tron. Tron is life. Tron lives.
That's a good point. Now that Nick is here, Vogs, how does that influence your next figure purchase?
Absolutely does, because
are you going to get a Lex Luthor figure next?
I do need to get a Lex Luthor figure.
How about a crow?
Oh, dude, that'd be dope.
Or a Spider-Man missing a hand.
You got options. Nick brings variety.
How about Luke missing a hand?
Oh
no! It's an inside.
Okay.
I just love that Rob gets pleasure from
yes.
4 years
dude.
ago.
Dude, I'm loving and I'm absolutely loving this because as with Tron Legacy, it had an immediate cult following. It didn't do amazing at the box office, but like everyone that saw it was like the worst review like you heard from people were like, yeah, it was all right. But most people absolutely love Tron Legacy, and it's gotten this complete second life now and a second wind, and it's created this crazy fandom in the last week for Legacy of people acknowledging the god tier level of Legacy, and that has carried over heavily into the people that have watched Ares, and you're seeing this awesome snowball effect for Ares, which is great. And I absolutely agree with the Simulation Presents here that opening was insane in 3D. Because we went this past Tuesday, watched it a second time and watched it in 3D. It was awesome.
Did I read that they put it on the shelf for now?
No, there's see that, man. I hate the media cycle. One of the agents supposedly attached to the agency that reps Leto stated that you could have put Ryan Gosling in this movie and it would have the same outcome. The franchise is just kind of dead. And because of that comment that he made, it sparked an article, and then everyone copy and pastes each other's article.
Yep.
So Disney has made no declarative anything, but the Friday evening, the day of its release, people were already doing the it's a flop. It's a flop. They're never going to make Tron again. I mean, I wouldn't expect to see one in 2 years. I was saying before it released, this movie isn't going to do gangbusters at the box office. This franchise never has. It's always one of those release it and then it just it gains a following kind of thing. I'll call it right now. This movie's going to absolutely just destroy when it comes out on streaming.
Absolutely, I agree. I personally, I'm psyched. Very psyched.
Yeah, there's a John Wayne Gacy movie coming out. Of all the serial killers, he terrifies me the most. I won't be watching it.
Have y'all watched the Ed Gein show? Have you watched the Ed Gein show?
I watched part of it, and then I watched enough to know I don't need to watch the rest of it.
Yeah, it's odd. It is odd.
Was Gacy the clown guy?
Yeah, he's a clown guy.
Clown guy who was killing kids.
Killing all those.
And torturing them and like horribly.
Those teenage boys and burying them in his basement. Like hiring them for working and stuff like that. Soundtrack is amazing. But
it's funny.
What is it, Rob?
Nope, unrelated. Go ahead.
I'm Billy Farmax.
I thought that conversation had stopped and there was a pause in the action, so I was moving on to something else. But you're not done, so go ahead, please.
No, go for it.
No, it's unrelated.
I was going to say because of like the built-in stigmas with the reviews. Anytime I've talked to, I've left the soundtrack for the end of it because there's so much enjoyable about it. The soundtrack's a given, but it's definitely god tier when it comes to movie soundtracks.
Speaking of god tier, happy birthday, Mike Becker.
Is it his birthday today?
Yep.
Tron ain't half as good as anything James Gunn has ever made. Oof. I would argue James Gunn hasn't made anything as good as Legacy in his life.
Mark, can I ask you a personal question?
What's up?
Your hat that you have on, I
I don't
noticed
have a hat on.
you put it on because you had hair and then you put on a hat. And why did you do that? Like, why do men do that? I don't understand why they put a hat on, why they put it on backwards, and why they think that that's better than hair.
Why do you sound so angry?
I just want to know.
I'm happy to answer your question, but before I do, I need to know the origin of your hostility.
I can answer that question.
I don't know. It's just like a certain like vibe that comes off that I don't.
It's just their jealousy and wanting to have a beautiful head. They don't, and so they cut. So instead, they have that nasty hair. So they put a hat, basically what is essentially a bald cap on. They put the hat on so they can look as beautiful as Nick and I.
Yeah, I'm wearing a bald cap right now.
I do it to stand in solidarity with Nick.
I appreciate it.
Dude, no. I'm literally sitting next to, I forget who, one of my relatives. They're like, you have the best hair of your family. I'm like,
you do have really good hair.
They were referring to your knuckles, Fogs.
You have a good head of hair.
I just knew it. No, to be honest, speaking of Tron, I am pumped. This movie's going to be awesome. And then Mark and I are going to talk about it.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to see it. And JSS knocked it out the park with this comment. Nothing has performed like it did pre-shutdown. You can go back and check the record. Most movies that would be a layup to turn a profit at the box office have not. You have your few exceptions like the Mario movie, Barbie, Oppenheimer, but you can count the hits on one hand for each year. This year alone, we watched multiple MCU movies not turn a profit. We watched a Superman movie barely break even. It's the nature of cinema, the battle.
Penguin, which was
it's a combination of stuff from like people just getting adjusted to being at home, learning the value of their time differently, the streaming wars taking effect. There's a lot of things that play in it, but people don't value the theater experience like they once did, as well as it is expensive as hell to go to the theater. Yeah. There's no way around that.
I argue that there hasn't been much good out because I have spent more money in the last year going to the movie theaters to see various Fathom events showing off, replaying old movies or whatnot that are coming back and celebrating anniversaries than I have to go see new movies because the new movies coming out just haven't excited me.
I agree. And you know what, Mark? I didn't even see Barbie in theaters. I watched it on like my TV. I didn't watch all of it, but the only reason I watch it is because Margot Robbie is my girl. And yeah,
just imagine a 30-foot Margot Robbie, though.
And that's
I like my women 50 feet tall.
Can I get a chef's kiss to that?
I'm too tired, Foxy. I'll pop it up when you least expect it.
No, I love Margot. Every role, I've never hated any of her roles. I loved her in Wolf of Wall Street. I loved her in Suicide Squad. She was fine in Barbie. That's my girl right there.
She was fine in Barbie.
I'll be honest with you. There might not be a lot that necessarily spoke to you, Rob, but I think in terms of like Hollywood putting out a wide variety and a high volume of what should be highly desired movies, this has been a insane year for that. They've put out a lot of stuff. I feel like this is the first year that they've been producing stuff at the rate that it was before lockdown.
Did they produce too much stuff though? Was there too many choices then?
Maybe yes and no, because just like a lot of these movies could tentpole on their own if like Captain America 4 was the big one MCU release of the year, it might have done more, but you had Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, all three in the first half of the year. You had Superman, Jurassic Park, Mission Impossible. You've already had Tron Ares. You had Avatar coming. These are just tentpole movies, like the ones that people would talk about and anticipate building up for the whole year. A new Predator movie. That's 9 tentpole movies of franchises. And now they might not all speak to everyone individually, but these are movies that should tentpole. And that's not counting all the horror movies that come out nonstop, multiple ones a month. It's not counting the drama stuff. You just had that brand new Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Penn movie that just dropped. It's been like the biggest box office flop of the year, despite it being the highest rated movie of the year. It's just the box office is interesting. People just don't go like they used to. Oh, I love Guardians of the Galaxy, the whole franchise, but I think on a technical and objective stance, it's not better than Tron Legacy. It's a blast, but
yeah. Hey, Mark, I want to ask you this. We brought it up days ago.
Minecraft, yeah.
Is there any actress you think would be? I'm not saying they're going to be as good, but suitable replacement for Margot as Harley?
Oh man, I don't honestly know. I'm sure there's numerous ladies out there that can do a fine job as Harley, but it's going to be a tough role to fill. She kind of embodies that character because we've only ever seen her as Harley, and she's had such a memorable job as it. So much so that she was like the #1 Halloween costume for a couple of years running.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, such an iconic role. Rob dressed as her for Halloween in 2016.
Nick was my hammer.
He was.
She was really good in I, Tanya. Did you guys ever see that? The Nancy Kerrigan story.
I remember it, but I didn't see it. No.
Yeah.
It didn't speak to me.
Her mom was a total.
Ice skating movies aren't big on my list of movies to see.
Blades of Glory. You've never seen Blades of Glory?
Nope, did not.
Oh no, Rob, you are missing out. Listen, in your armchair tonight, you just turn on Blades of Glory.
Is that Ice Pick?
No, it's not the Ice Pick one. It's funny.
It's Will Ferrell and John Peter ice skating.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Okay, which one was the Ice Pick movie?
That's
or Toe Pick.
Cutting Edge or something.
Cutting Edge. Okay.
Back to the Future. They always annoying people in the theater. Do y'all have that happen with y'all when y'all go? I have never once in my entire life had a situation where I've had terrible people in there with me.
I had one where some stupid girl was sitting right next to me. She had her phone out the whole damn time with the bright white screen and shit.
The wife and I went to go see The Long Walk, and we had to shush a father and son, no less, that were talking throughout the whole movie.
It's like Back to the Future is coming out to the theaters again.
Good.
That's good to know.
So
good morning, Kev.
Movie star.
So Nick, I was thinking of you just the other day. I was doing an unboxing from
absolutely Billy
from BTC, and I was like, "Oh, that," and I thought to myself, "Man." As I was undoing it, it was boxed completely different to any other BTC packaging I'd ever gotten before. I was like, man, if I know Nick doesn't do this shit, but if Nick was I could almost picture Nick doing this, going, "Oh, this shit's for Rob. Let me pack that order," and because it had packing peanuts in it, and then like
really,
yeah. So there was like multiple orders that were then stuck inside of that had in a box that had packing peanuts in it, and then that was inside of a medium flat rate box which had packing peanuts in it, which was then inside of a poly bag to get sent to me. Yeah. And so each step of the way there were like these packing peanuts. It's like, oh, this would be Nick's way of getting back at me for something if he was involved in this shit.
What have you ever done to me, Rob?
Asked to see a comic book and you lost your grip.
No, that was my fault. No, I don't pack. I may pull an order. I don't think I've ever come.
And Nick, if you it wouldn't have been.
There's so many jokes embedded in what you just said. There's so many jokes embedded in.
And Nick,
I don't pack. I just pull and then I come.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking like as in like you did it out of spite, but more of just as a joke. Hey, I know Rob hates packing peanuts. Watch this.
They are the bane of my existence as well.
They are the bane of my existence as well.
They're how somebody doesn't like you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I may have pulled House of L's order once or twice, but I have. I've
look how this happens. Kevin said one night a girl had her phone out and he asked her to put it away or walk out to the lobby. She said no, that she bought a ticket. She could do what she wanted. I asked the detail officer to speak to her. She ended up getting arrested for fighting the officer.
Wow.
I just pictured Cartman from South Park. I do what I want.
Respect my authority. Yeah, Nelson did real well with the Crow packs. I believe he sold out at New York Comic Con.
Nice.
Like those all put together. All of the J. Scott foils which also sold out, with whom I also met too.
There were so many people doing blind bag content this past week. Even Rob joined in, and to be honest with y'all, Rob's was the only video I saw. He just did like a little Instagram video. And what I gathered from watching Rob do the blind bag opening is he needs a pair of scissors, a new one. So if y'all can donate to Rob's GoFundMe and get him a pair of scissors capable of cutting through thin plastic, that would be fantastic.
No, you know Rob. Rob needs some
sharp. I don't know.
I don't know if y'all saw that video. I was wincing for Rob.
Diamond aged.
I did a couple. I've been doing some of these blind bag shorts for a couple of weeks, but there was one in particular. I remember it was rough. Like the plastic was just like I'm trying to do it with like one hand, and it wasn't cutting right. I was trying to also make sure that it didn't accidentally cut the book. And then like even after you would cut it, then it's like it's like you just cut across those books. Sometimes they get caught up, and you're trying not to bend them, so you have to go in and cut again, and yeah, it just looked bad.
Yeah, where that little seam is on the back, sometimes you get hung up there.
Yeah, I do have another pair of scissors that's like ridiculously dangerously sharp in the garage there, but not on the packing bench. I should just sharpen those ones.
Sumo sword.
No, I have a pair that are like I almost only use them like at Christmas time when I'm doing cutting paper, for the so you can just slide through the wrapping paper. These ones I've used on a lot of different stuff, so I actually just need to take them to the sharpener and sharpen them up.
You can't sharpen them yourself?
Of course.
You don't have a whetstone and some mineral oil and
whetstone.
Could do that. I could run it through the blade sharpener.
Is there a page with a full list of all things? Absolutely not a full list. That's it's impossible for numerous reasons because of the event spanning over 3 days with numerous different creators that are in charge of designing their own show, the type of show it is, whether it's an auction, prize wheel, a pledge drive, fundraiser. And a lot of these creators, these content creators will source their local areas for prizes as well as their own collections. So those prizes stay with them for the most part. The stuff that gets sent in via donation that ends up in the art auction on Saturday night or the final auction on Sunday, for the most part, gets opened and shown over on the Comics Curing Cancer Instagram page. So you can get a good idea and you can see a lot of really, really cool things on there. And from modern variants to Golden Age Superman books, but all-encompassing lists of everything it's far from that. There's so much more involved in C3 that you see along the way by participating in the event. But you can definitely check the C3 Instagram or Facebook page to see a large selection of stuff that'll be available.
All the hearts are available up on the comicscreencancer.org under items. There's a lot of the art in a lot of the bigger books stuff. Those got still photos up on the Comic Screen Cancer Instagram and Facebook, and then there's videos unboxing loads of stuff that are there that you can sift through. But unfortunately, this, like Mark's saying, not only is there so much stuff that comes in, but I ask for everything by October 11th, and I know I had 3 people reach out to me yesterday telling me that they're shipping me stuff still. And I got multiple packages that I know of that are in shipment still. And I have no time to even get that stuff inventoried practically, let alone photographed and up where people can see it, sadly. But
did you shame them in some way, Rob?
Oh, no. I mean, it's a valid argument that Slick Jolly's had. We get asked this quite frequently, and we keep wanting to come up with a better way to do it. We haven't had a great platform for it either. There have been some discussions about some of the things that we'd like to do. And it looks like we're finally getting the ability to do going forward, but they're not going to be in place for this auction. It would be like potentially next year.
And I don't want to for those things.
Yeah, we have to. So we're always looking to improve, and that is definitely it is one of the things that we would love to have. because there are a lot of folks that would like to be able to see, the items, or at least the big items for sure. But
Yeah. We just gave DJ some stuff this past
Not
week.
really.
I was going to say, nice.
Might we do a follow-up auction for CD3?
So, yeah, sort of, maybe. I mean, the things that
late auction.
So what it would be the things that don't sell. Go, we'll set minimum price if they don't go. We have the ability to auction them through our site, or do direct sales from our site, where we'll probably post things up there. But as far as organizing another event, I can't. This wipes us out. I mean, there's so much time we put into just doing this one. Trying to do another one would just kill us.
Do you sleep at all, like during the weekend?
Not really.
What is sleep?
Yeah,
Just
barely.
being honest,
Everyone's sleeping around the clock.
We coordinate lunch breaks. Like, hey, I got to run the kids and go get some lunch. If anyone needs anything, it's one of y'all.
I told my wife she's not allowed to go. Until she had to cancel her raids with her friends that she does on Saturday because she's got to help
heavily on Saturday.
My son is got work, so he can't be here to help. So my wife has to do it all. So,
what you got, Bogsy? What you got, Bogsy? Oh, he's double timing at work, so
watch and donate. Yeah, I mean, we do break it up into some of the stuff too. I mean, we break up obviously the comic book art is going to be on Saturday versus the comics and collectibles on Sunday. The art, I did a showcase. There's a video that I posted the other day, which was just a sketch cover showcase where I went through all the sketch covers I had in stock at that time. So it's just that, and I was going to do this weekend. I hope to do one with all the art pieces, or at least the pages and prints that I have. Kind of go through them as a showcase video to post up there. But
Rob, do you ever section stuff off to be like a blind? Like these things all go together naturally, even though they're from separate people, and you could blind bag them together and be
I have in the past.
I
mean, we have in the past, and this, and we do that typically with like some of the mystery boxes that get done. We'll take some books from the different books that we have together, throw them together to try to do something with. But this year, there's not really anything like that would necessarily work. But every once in a while.
So I just got surprised from my boss,
nice.
A box, and they gave us a grocery bag, a tumbler, and a Bluetooth speaker. Of course, they're all Lowe's colors.
What do they want you to do with the grocery bag?
I'm going to give it to my mom.
That's a sweet thing of you, Vogs. He said, I'm going to give it to my mom.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
That is a nice cover, Nick.
That's
and a great signature.
Yeah, it is. I love that. I love that cover. When it came out, I was like, yeah, it's my guy Doom. Oh yeah,
another sweet one. That's crazy. Who did that?
It's Delato.
Beautiful.
He doesn't do a lot of signatures here in the States usually, so you don't see a ton of Delato signed stuff around here.
Yeah, Delato he's killed it.
The two Delato signatures I have are both books I had to send to Italy for. So
nice. Yeah, the guy I've liked a lot this year is Ivan Talavera. Ooh, just knocking out.
Ivan Talavera.
This was the cover of the convention for me.
Or Ivan Talvin. I don't know.
Ivan Tal or Ivan Talavera?
Ivan. Ooh, I like that, Doom.
You got red on it?
Yep.
Full of it.
Now you put that.
That's Jang, right?
Yep.
Oh, nice crow.
The crow.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
That's beautiful. That's a great cover.
Yep.
Oh.
Miko.
Yeah, Miko's son. That one.
It's like recognize the Miko. Huh.
James O'Ball. Saw that one pulled. Johnny Desjardins.
Oh,
Johnny Desjardins.
he ran out of page.
Johnny Desjardins had no pay.
Heck yeah.
Signed by Jim Lee and Chris Claremont.
I love that
And
cover.
Bruce Lee.
Stan Lee.
Shout out to Remy Q.
That was what I was wondering who, when they were doing that in one of the chats, and I was like, "Oh, I'll get you a photocopy of Secret Wars signed by." I was like, wondering. So I like the throwbacks, but how many people get them?
Oh yeah.
Pen test book. Pen test book.
Morning.
Golly, he really did the thing on the pen test.
Not all of them.
DJ Links. Kev met O'Bar at Dragon Con the year the movie came out. Nice.
What's up, DJ?
Oh, it's Muffin.
It's a muffin.
That's way cool the way the flower just sticks there.
Wow, I almost thought she was naked, but I guess she's.
Yuck.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
My other book of the convention.
Oh, that's a fabulous cover. That's very neat, nice.
Clayton Green.
You should get Stan Lee to sign it.
The new AI Stan Lee auto pen powered by Stan Lee AI.
Tracing my family genealogy, I may be meeting him sooner than that later. So.
Wah, wah, wah.
Maybe all your bad genes were in the tip of your finger.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Nice.
The Nikki 9.5 Grail.
How did you? Oh, he drew it on the case.
He drew it on the case. I was worried that if I
you can't open that one.
Yeah, if I got it cracked, they wouldn't keep the label.
Nope. Did you find that on the con floor? Did you have to find it online ahead of time?
Find that through eBay. This is only 21 of 30 they made, so not a real crazy book. So.
No, none of those are really.
But DJ got a nice one too, which you guys saw if you watched the video.
Mm-hmm.
There's a great story behind it, so I wish. Can't really tell. So
phenomenal.
I dropped a few of my favorite covers from NYCC on my Instagram. Zerdy, Perillo, Sanders got them all signed. Sunday nice.
Will Jack did a series of covers. Oh my god. Lovely lady covers, all of them.
I'm going to refine some AI tools out there and become a professional artist, and I'm going to call myself Won't Jack and do only like lovely men covers.
Were there any lovely men covers? I don't think I saw any lovely men covers.
So sexist.
Do that. Do you want me to show some covers? I'm going to be doing a cover battle tomorrow morning with Fanboy Prime and Lady Prime, and the theme is There Will Be Blood.
So you're going to show them off now? They're going to be able to know what you're going to do, and they'll be able to plan accordingly?
Sherry knows. So it's okay.
My boy.
Right? There's some blood. Come on.
Yeah.
I keep losing the eyes or something. It'll be nothing.
You know, with any of these books you have,
yeah.
you can just add the blood, madam.
This one, come on. This one's a winner.
Chicken.
What do you expect from us?
Exactly. Very, very valid, Rob.
Oh, hold on. Let's wait.
Yeah. What do you expect from us?
This one I feel has blood. Thank you. Thank you. No, I feel, moderately better.
You got to tilt them down so the light doesn't show.
And then I have this for backups. I have this one. And for very, very, very backup, I have this one because there is a little bit of blood. Thanks for letting me show off some comics. But that should be fun. I'll be in cosplay too, where there will be blood tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't use slide whistle in that one?
Yeah. Hey, I got a slide. The only sound effect that I have in here is a slide whistle.
Dude, the slide whistle's a great sound effect.
Let's see. Man, is it still in here? I don't think it's still in here. No, it's not in here anymore. I guess it went away when it updated. Yeah, that's crazy. I never even saw those sound effects in here. I had added a slide whistle in here a while back, and it's not in here anymore.
Yeah, there's something they added a while back.
Well, that sounds. I need to get a background music, maybe.
They do that too.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I didn't know these sound effects were added in here. I just saw where they added a teleprompter feature to it.
Yeah.
So if you needed to like do some kind of work speech or something, you just put it in here and just you can look at the people while it's scrolling, which I thought was really cool. If
you record your own stuff on StreamYard Live and don't edit,
yeah, like I'm like if I was somebody who took the time to do script or something, but I just roll off the cuff.
Yeah. And it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you release a video where you realize when you watch it after the fact that you forgot a spot where you were supposed to edit out, where you stopped and went and repeated something because you were supposed to edit and you didn't. And you go, fuck it. Oh well.
Sounds like a Rob problem to me.
Yeah. Well,
the teleprompter thing was so it made me want to take something and just make an AI script, and then just so I can copy it and put it in there, just so I don't have to work to make a script, just to play with it. Just back in 1956, DC Comics was blah 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 blah.
You do the history of Charlton Comics.
I did that in a video. That's actually a really well performing evergreen video of mine, and it was more of a where are they now kind of thing. And it touched on Charlton, the acquisition by DC, the Watchmen.
You can do that. You could redo it now, and you could have the side by side characters walking with it, just like they do.
Dude, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. No. Captain Atom walking next to Captain Atom.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin, have fun. Be safe.
All right.
I'm tired. I'm sorry. That sounded terrible.
Like you can give two
put it up to look. Yeah, I did that video 2 years ago. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man.
Say hi to them all at the bank. Don't forget to pull your mask down first before you walk in, by the way.
Yeah, probably a smart move.
Matter of fact, before you even get out of your car. Take your plates off before you drive there.
Better yet, just don't leave the house.
Right. Better yet, get a Lime bike, ride it over there.
Don't put your own credit card information in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Steal a kid's bike. There you go. Indubitably. Well, that. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 6 a.m.
Why is everyone looking that way?
Because there's something interesting going on over here.
What's going on over there?
You don't know?
No, what's going on?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you if you don't know. I mean, Nick and Mark know.
Is DJ coming in? DJ, are you coming in?
DJ is probably busy doing 4 different things at the same time, and being the fact that he's even in the
DJ's laying in bed with corn muffin crumbs on his tummy right now.
Yeah, he probably
editing.
That's great.
My guy Fox masks. That's weird. I just wear them from time to time.
Remember.
Don't forget to get $2 bills at the bank.
$2 bills.
I always do.
Not just one, but
always
two.
do. Every time I'm at the bank, I'll get $2 bills because I love them.
I'm surprised the bank still stocks them.
They do. And in fact, sometimes collectors come and they will buy them up as soon as they know the bank has them sometimes. So you have to be,
well, I was just saying, I didn't think they had them too much. I haven't seen the dollar coins in a while.
And I also got dollar coins too.
Sacagaway.
I guess that.
And
there was all the presidents, and then after that they were switching to something else. There was that experiment. Looks like it died. They should just force the issue. Don't let it be an experiment.
Yeah, but $2 bills.
Dollar coins and $2 bills. That's what you.
$2 bills are good for tipping people because it excites them because they're like, oh, a $2 bill. Like they're not used to.
Right now,
waitress $2
that I just earned. I have to collect it. Thanks a lot.
All I know is if you get a $2 bill that's your tip, you better dine for $10 or less because
this is like for this is a tip for valeting your car or something, or maybe that's just $5. Maybe that's a couple of dollars.
Oh my God, the valet! I went when my kid was in town this last week. We went to this fish market for dinner with their girlfriend, and we had to go over to the Valley Fair Mall. And over here, which is like I've always joked that mall has become like you need to show your pay stub and they'll decide whether you get in or not. It's a very, very high end mall now, right? I mean, there's Tiffany's, there's all this shit. The freaking when you go to get there, the parking's almost impossible. So I used to always whenever I used to go there in the past, I always just used the valet. And valet because it was so much easier.
Yes.
So I went to do that again. I had no idea. The valet was $30 fucking. I was like, what happened to the $5 valet? $30. Jeez Louise.
That'll make you walk.
No, I was running late, so I
paid it twice.
So I paid it, and then fortunately they knocked it down to 20. But still, it was like
you asked for a senior citizen discount.
No, I think it was because I had eaten at the restaurant, so it was like But still, it was like, oh my God, that was ridiculous. But yeah, stupid story. I know.
Yeah, sticker shock is a real thing,
right?
In New York, I realized by Thursday that I didn't pack enough underwear.
Oh, you went to go buy
sticker shock. That's when you go buy a new pack, Nick.
I had to go buy a new pack, and the first place that I stopped was a place called Psycho Bunny. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this brand out there, but they had a 3-pack of
boxers. Yeah, that brand's weird.
They had a pack of 3 boxer briefs, and it was $52.
What was on?
I would like to say that seemed expensive, but I know the ones what I buy from Duluth are like $17 or $19 a pair. So
Oh my gosh, you guys! Like, what's on them? Was there something special on them?
they're comfortable.
Something clever?
It's what goes in them that
it's comfortable, and that's all that matters. Let me ask you a question, madam. Would you have a problem spending a fair amount of money, say $50 or $75, $100 on a good, well-fitting bra that was comfortable?
She would.
$100 is a lot of money.
Hey, Rob, by the way, when you brought up Duluth trading, those commercials are low-key hilarious.
Would you spend $50?
Probably, because of Victoria's Secret. That's
DJ.
about the price range there.
Right. I mean,
I know
I fought with my wife for years to spend some money on get a proper fitting and get decent ones, and it changed her life. Now that she does, and I said, spend the extra money on something that's going to make me comfortable. Don't cheap out just because that's expensive. Let me get the cheapest one there is and be uncomfortable all day long. No,
right,
absolutely not. Be DJ. DJ says go with comfort.
No, go with style, not comfort. Style over comfort.
That's right. I forgot DJ. Style over comfort.
This is true. This man wears Timberlands.
He's like that Men's Warehouse commercial. You're gonna look good, I guarantee.
Yo, Timberlands to a con and walk around for 12 hours.
12 hours is
DJ would never.
That's how you get some nice calves.
Gangster. What's going on? Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, DJ Links.
DJ Links, be careful, Mike. I mean, Mike. Mark.
What the
DJ
fuck?
Link. DJ Link. There it is. Goodbye, DJ Link, out of the building.
DJ Link.
Wow, that's the second time I got kicked off a chat this week.
Dang.
Get that.
My goal is to get at least kicked 3 times from Mad Spidey.
DJ Links.
What's going on over there in New York? I missed the breakfast already.
It's freezing.
Yeah, it's cold here.
What's going on over here? Nothing. It's freezing. I was telling Rob the other day when we had our C3 meeting, I have a little bit of the con crud, so I've been taking Dayquil.
Do you?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm sicky poo, the baby is sicky poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have made out with Nick.
That sucks.
You want to hang out with me, Robbie?
The thing that would really clear that up is going and sitting in a theater in the biggest, loudest screen possible and just let the sounds and vibrations and visuals of Tron Ares.
Of Frankenstein? I'm going tomorrow.
Oh, dude,
yeah, that looks great.
Have you seen the reviews on it yet?
No, don't tell me. Was that a thumbs up? Was that
thumbs up? No details. Thumbs up.
Christian Bale's in it. I'm gonna go watch.
No, that's a different one. That's called
that's the Bride, right?
Yeah, that's the Bride. And it looks like it looks like an artistic powerhouse of a film. Like it looks wild.
It looks like damn. There was a film.
It looks like a snuff film with flair.
That's my type. It's funny, if I were to write a film, it would probably be that. It'll probably be 8mm with superheroes. Oh shit. Machine.
How many of you have seen Faces of Death? I'm just curious.
Which one?
Oh God, that's awful.
There's 4 of them.
Well, I didn't even know that. And that's even.
Yeah, I never heard of them. Tell us more.
An artistic tour de force.
I know. Oscars all over it.
Oscars all over it, sure.
I was so disappointed when I found out that it was like fake, or they
not all of it is.
No. So it's like mixed in with like new scenes and things like that. But like, for example, from the first one, the monkey brains, like that's all.
The monkey brain is fake. The Mad Magician one is fake. The scene where the magician takes the trick goes bad and the knives hit him in the face. That's from a movie called The Mad Magician. And but the idea behind it was to interlace stuff like that into the reel so that your mind gets lost. And
like there was one where it's like some dude jumped off a building, so the footage of him on top of the building is real. It's like news footage, but then him jumping off and splatting, that was like camera tricks, or it was made for a film just for the Faces of Death. It should be called Splats of Death because he has no face.
No face. Madam, where were you going with that question?
What was the question?
Have any of us seen Faces of Death?
Oh,
I
yes.
don't know. Just random. Random stuff just fires off in my mind. So I'm just curious.
Faces of Death was a great date movie.
And then I guess the segue to that would be that how many of you watched the Human Caterpillar?
Human Centipede?
No, it's the
Human
kids version.
Centipede?
Very
No,
similar.
I will never watch
That's
that
Human
movie.
Caterpillar, right? That's
Yo, it was crazy. Charlie Sheen was insane in the Human Caterpillar.
I think he's talking about the book, The Hungry Caterpillar.
Fun for the whole family.
No, I am never going to see the Human Centipede. I will never. I hate centipedes in general. So, no.
Oh, shit.
His fear from it comes from the actual insect. That's amazing.
I will piss the insect on
Dude,
the mouth.
you see that thing crawling around with thousands of legs? Hell no.
Oh God.
Now imagine that same
Well.
imagine that same insect just with humans and butts.
Yeah, no.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I come on here so often, but when I do, I have a blast. So
We
that's my
appreciate you
2
coming.
cents.
That was one of the funniest things I've heard all day.
I try.
The day's still young.
It is. Nikki, my boy, how was it going back to Texas?
I'm glad we were able to get a flight back.
Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, isn't flights all messed up now because everything?
We were leaving New York Monday morning.
I've got to run. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Bog, take it easy,
Be
buddy.
careful. Watch out for those centipedes.
There was worry that we were going to hit by a superstorm, nor'easter.
Oh, we did that last year.
So our options were to wait for another flight, which who knows when we're going to get one. Drive to another state and then fly back from there, or just drive all the way back home, which is a 24-hour straight drive.
Ooh, what did you choose?
So lucky enough, we were able to get our flight back. Actually, we've been playing catch up ever since. I'm pretty beat still.
Yeah, everybody was like mass exodus on Sunday. People were just bouncing from the con because of that storm. Everyone was afraid.
Yeah, we didn't get to go see Tron Ares that night because everybody was worried.
Is it Ares? Is
Ares?
Tron? Is it Latino by you?
It is. It is too.
Tron. I have to. I was worried about
Tron, but Rob and I talked it out so much this morning already. I'm just sick of Tron right now.
Yeah, I was worried about going to the movies to see Tron Ares. Because then I would have had to pretend that like I knew what was going on, like I liked it, and I was like, oh, I was
That's a lot of effort for the back end of NYCC.
Yeah, dude, I would have fell asleep as soon as I sat in that chair.
Yeah, I agree.
Bro, I think all of us, like everybody that sat down, would have just fell asleep.
But honestly, we went to a place that had some phenomenal Chinese food, Asian food. So,
what place was that?
A place called Chi, CHI. Over there by where you dropped me off.
Oh, what do you mean? I never saw you.
I got pictures. As I tell you, pictures.
Oh yeah.
And we've seen the video.
What video? A reenactment. A reenactment of the Human Centipede.
Yeah, the Bang Bus video.
Oh shit! Remember Bang Bus? Jesus. I was so disappointed when I found out that was staged.
Not all of it.
No.
They intertwine some.
They use archival footage.
Intertwine is a good word.
Oh shit! Shout out to Bang Bus. That's where I discovered Olivia. What's her name? Olivia Lovely. And then Ice Spice. Remember those days? Not Ice Spice. Isla Fox.
I wonder if the Bang Bus and the Trivia Cab ever crossed paths at the same time.
By mistake, you get in the Bang Cab. Oh shit! Shout out to early 2000s adult entertainment. Olivia, oh lovely. Nick, what was your favorite part of the con? And by the con, I mean New York Comic Con. I just want to be specific in case you
left legs.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole thing in general. I mean, I know it's a pretty generic answer, but through these conventions, I get a chance to maybe really do my true calling. Like I enjoy working with the people, like all the customers who come by.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, as a real career, I don't think it would be able to sustain my level of comfort that I've got.
Mm-hmm.
But working with the public is real cool. But also too, just to have the level of access you have is just crazy.
Remember when I said last year about access? Like that's the most important thing at these places is the access. I was right? Just tell the world, tell the millions of viewers watching and everyone
Well, too, it's just crazy to be there at the booth, and then you have J. Scott Campbell walk up, you meet him. Jeff Loeb come up, meet him. Or you go to this random bar and you get a chance to talk to Scott Snyder, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the good old days.
And then I just think of all the humble beginnings in YouTube several short years ago. And I thank the Lord I fell in with who I fell in with, and it's
84 years.
Yeah. Well, I don't get that reference. So
Oh, shit. Yeah, we should chip in to get Nick a Hope Diamond.
Yeah, we should.
I'd take it. Hope
Part of the ocean.
But a replica. We should get Will Jack to make it.
I'd take that too.
I just disappointed my wife.
My wife.
I ordered this morning, so I ordered a bagel for myself, a coffee for myself because I didn't feel like making the coffee.
So he did have crumbs on his belly. You were right, Mark.
Crumbs on my belly, what? And then I ordered her a Nutella latte. So the gentleman rolls through with 3 items because they bag everything separately. So I'm like, yo, I'm missing something. And then it's just like, I'm arguing with the delivery guy, but then he's just like, yo, at the end of the day, he's like, I just take what they give me. And I was like, yeah, you right.
You right.
Yeah, you right.
You right.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Caroline. Good morning, Bryant.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I saw Madam was on here. I guess she bounced out.
No, I saw you. I see you.
No. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right, you ladies and your private jokes. I said we get it. We get it.
Boys smell like
on my
cooties.
Wisconsin accent, I think that's all. That's not a singular thing.
Y'all wish you were cool as girls.
Mm-hmm.
Girls are so
At least
cool.
25 days a month.
Damn, Rob.
That's like 3 weeks. 3 weeks out of the month. You're correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab myself in the genitals. Hey, the stab.
Pussy.
Nick, I found this cool comic when I was looking for Mark Spears.
You know how much that signature costs?
How much?
A lot of money.
How much money now?
You should charge $9.50. No, I'm serious. That'll be cool because that's the whole thing. Like that, that Delados thing. Oh my God, that's like your 9.5.
It's good. It came together. Yours is pretty good too.
You want the paint in culo?
How are you, Lady Fantastic? How was your night?
How was your night?
I slept to heavy thunder and rain music sounds, and I slept like a rock.
To the rain.
Yeah, dude. I put on them rain sounds, bro. My shit's out. Out. I think I got some more.
I like to put on boring YouTube, and then he's out.
I could see that.
I usually fall asleep to sounds of conquistadors landing on the New World.
Oh, you got that on tape. You got that.
It's a reenactment.
Oh, what it might have been like.
Intertwined with real. Can you hear what that sounds like?
I think it sounds more like, what the fuck?
No, it sounds more like, you look cold. Try this blanket. It doesn't have.
You look cold. Try this blanket. Thanks, man. Got any gold? And scene.
No, but I got some beads.
How about I trade you this entire Manhattan Island for some mirrors?
How about I give you smallpox and take you into slavery, and you give me all of your goods? Sound like a deal?
Don't forget you're gonna give them a new god.
Yeah, you guys gotta stop talking like that.
An awesome god.
That was actually nice of us because they already had like 357 and they were looking for the 58th. So,
or they were just looking to reduce it, get rid of it, and just meld it into the one.
Yeah, consolidate. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's what they did. They consolidated Jesus Christ.
And then they replaced him with a ton of saints instead.
Jesus Cristo.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, DJ.
We're all getting canceled right now.
Hi, Brian.
What?
That was me.
Hello, madam.
Someone's got to do it,
I
Robert.
was
Mine
told.
will be us.
Set
Oh my God.
fire to the rain. As a matter of fact,
I
let me
just
go
picked up this one, the recent
it up.
Zdarsky.
That's
Ooh.
dope.
I love the fun free Zdarsky fanzines. You need to get them. The little comic zines. They're super cute.
Are they discontinuing them?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard they were.
Shut up. You're just saying shit. You
No,
don't even-
I'm serious. I thought I saw somewhere where someone was just like, "Oh, rip the R.I.P. the Zdarsky, whatever, like that thing." So I thought they were discontinuing them.
I hadn't heard it. This is turning into a channel of currency. Buy. Wait, and then sell it. Do I sound like I know what you're talking about? No.
I tried to buy stock in Stark Industries, but it turns out it was fake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a letdown.
Had to get Disney stock instead.
No.
Turned out being better than the Stark Industries. Sorry. Usually, if it's evil, the stock will rise.
Well, board.
That's why I invest heavily in Doofenshmirtz Incorporated.
And Colt and Remington.
Was that Phineas and Ferb, Rob?
Yes, it was. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Yep.
Wow.
Ultimate Universe.
Thank you for catching that, Nick. I appreciate it.
I went back and
Phineas and Ferb kid.
I even heard it. I even heard it in the voice too. So.
No, I was gonna say I went back to last week because I skipped over DCKO, and then in the shop yesterday I was just like, you know what, let me grab this.
Did you grab one? I did too.
You didn't see me? What?
I did too. I grabbed one yesterday.
Oh. Yeah, so I grabbed it and I read it and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, hey, which did you get a blind bag?
I don't do blind bags. I'm a man.
Oh, yeah. You're a man. You picked yours out. Well, I did a blind bag.
At New York Comic Con, I was at the Todd McFarlane panel, and someone asked him about blind bags, and he basically said, "Fuck them."
Fuck you.
Seriously.
Blind bags. Well, yeah, I get it too because I don't like the concept. I don't do blind bags, except when I get peer pressured. No, I wanted to do this. It's not really a thing.
Except when I get peer pressured.
No, and then
except when I want to rub it in the faces of any DC dude if I get a better pull, and I did. So,
you know, so I saw Mark some pulls from the Mark Spears blind bags.
What'd you get, Mark?
I did half of them in the video, the other half in the YouTube shorts, and I still have two to share.
I love it's the multiple covers, so it's rare getting doubles.
Monster and the Wolf. I like that.
Oh,
I like the
Yeah,
blank.
I
cover that Mark
opened
got.
10 bags and they were God, Brian. Dude, the first bag I opened, I just died laughing about because to be honest with you guys, I really love Mark Spears, but I think there's like a very, very large level of ridiculousness and delusion when it comes to a lot of the people that are really pushing these things. I mean, like a massive level of
Oh
delusion.
my God, he said the quiet part out loud.
and then I go and I open my first bag and I pull a blank and it just makes me laugh so much.
Yeah, you should put this one's for you, Izzy.
He had to fill a quota on his bag count. So
Yeah, it's like I ain't got time to do another cover. Throw the blank in there.
No, that's hilarious because like you want like the Mark Spears art because he's amazing, talented artist, and you get a blank. It's hilarious.
And the funniest part is when I opened the second one right after that, I get one with like a Japanese trade dress on it. I'm like, dude, am I being punked right now? Like, I got some ninja lady with a Japanese trade dress. Is this even a Monster and the Wolf? No, none of us know. It could very well just say "gotcha, bitch" in Japanese, and I wouldn't know any different.
It says Tyler sucks. It's the same. It's the same writing from the Sav cover.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did it. Funny. There weren't any like limits in Midtown Comics yesterday. So then I go and I was talking with Nelson Tino73, who's normally in the chat on In the Mix, and he was just like, "Are you gonna pick one up?" And I grabbed the entire stack off the wall.
You're such a dick.
Yo,
so funny.
I'm talking about anything that was on the wall. I grabbed the entire bundle and everyone. You could hear the. I'm like, I'm just fucking with y'all, and I just put it back and just kept walking.
You're such a dick. I love it. I would have bought them and then given them away to the people. No, I'm not. I wouldn't.
I pre-ordered ahead of time. I can't, man. I know ABX sold out like pretty instantly.
I think it's a good thing for the hobby in the sense that whatever drives people to the hobby is amazing. Like I don't give a shit what it is, whether it's that fame covers, this, that, like whatever.
Deadpool, Harley Quinn. Maybe characters that aren't traditionally my favorite, but if they get people in sharps, I do not give a fuck.
When people complain about gimmicks, I just kind of scratch my head because if gimmicks weren't beneficial,
keep shops alive sometimes.
They still wouldn't be doing them almost 40 years later. Like that's what gimmicks are for, is to
promotion.
Help.
Yeah, it's just reinvigorating the hobby. Like everything goes stale every once in a while. So it's just like now we're in the time of the blind bag, which I ain't got a problem with it. I may not care for it, but I don't got a problem with it.
I mean, just think about that. Like in terms of an LCS, a brick and mortar, which is a small business by most accounts, you know, they have their regular sales, what they can depend on from their subscribers, this and that, and then out of left field, they get a book that comes along. And they order 1,000 of it in pre-sales out of just nowhere. That's a nice little bump to the shop.
What's this Walking Dead shit? What is this?
Oh, that actually didn't do nothing when it came out.
Yeah, that changed the game.
Are y'all gonna get the blind bag of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 13?
Nope.
No, I don't give a shit about no turtle.
Hey, you watch your mouth, Lady F.
I know, I'm sorry.
Because I like turtles.
So did turtles. I like turtles. So does Who Dat likes turtles a lot, so I can't hate too much or he gets mad.
Yeah, I'm just a fan. Like I want to get the cover that I want, so that's why. Like it's funny because in the beginning it was more, hey, I'm gonna get the best cover, blah blah blah, this and that, and then now I'm doing like mainly on everything I buy, just A covers.
A covers are usually the most solid. Like
that's what I get.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna go with a cover, like and I have to consistently go with a cover, it'll always be A.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit though, some of the like on the DC books, some of the trade dresses are a little ridiculous.
Well, some of them are beautiful and some of them are just like, what the fuck does this have to do with this title?
Oh, it's just too much. It's just too busy.
Yeah. I'll show you the one I pulled since we're talking about blind bags and how much you love them. Fuck, I can't find it. Never mind.
You know what's funny? This should be like I'm in a blind bag right now. So if I'll turn my camera on, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Honestly, I feel like I'm in a blind bag of emotion.
Oh, milk was a bad choice.
It went great with my peanut butter sandwich this morning.
Peanut butter sandwich? Just straight up bread and peanut butter? And they called me a madman?
I toasted the bread and then put some peanut butter on it. Yeah. And add a glass of milk.
I didn't think
what are you, 5?
At 4:30 in the morning, I wanted something to sustain me for a while, but I didn't want to cook a full-blown breakfast at 4 in the morning.
For some reason, I don't think peanut butter like ever leaves your body. You know, I think like it's stuck. I think it just gets stuck in there forever.
I know what you're talking about. I like peanut butter.
Rob,
I got one blind bag, and I pulled the one that all of you guys like to yeet over.
Daniel Johnson.
Wouldn't eat on that at all. What's up,
Rob,
DJ?
I didn't eat on it either.
I expected you to do a full-on like tomahawk for breakfast this morning, sir.
No, definitely not.
I
a little bit, sometime around 8:30 or 9. I will bust out. I got a rasher of bacon that I can bust out. And
a rasher?
What the fuck is a rasher? What kind of cut is that?
Is that just one piece of bacon?
I've never heard a rasher of
Is that
bacon.
Some Oregon Trail shit?
Sounds itchy.
It's a thin slice of bacon. It's really not. It's really not a rasher because it's not a thin slice. It's actually thick sliced bacon. So never mind. But I have some thick sliced bacon that I'll cook up.
I got some thick sliced bacon.
I might make myself a breakfast burrito this morning.
I like a good breakfast burrito. Actually, I just like a good omelet. I like an omelet. I like eggs, man.
I'd rather have huevos rancheros. That's a big.
You like too much sauces and shit. That's what I noticed when you cook. You put weird shit on shit.
Take the
weird
bacon,
jellies.
I'll fry it up. Then I'll take the egg, scramble it, and dump that into the bacon grease to cook it. And then I'll put that on the tortilla with some cheese and the bacon and a little bit of.
But she'll put a pepper jelly on some shit. She loves a pepper jelly. What the fuck with your pepper jellies?
Shout out to pepper jellies.
Fucking pepper jellies.
Tomahawk.
You're muffin and pepper jellies.
Yes, Justin Birch letters. So Justin Birch, he's not here yet, right?
Just as long as that Tomahawk Justin isn't fired by the naval ships into California.
The fuck? What?
No, these Tomahawks are fired into Venezuelan drug dealers off the coast. It's got a different flavor. It's a different crisp.
I'm out. Wow.
I love you. Bye, DJ.
It's a different char.
It's a different char. It's got a different taste.
Wow, look at the bearded Nick. Or the bearded DJ. Look at that. There you go, Nick.
God.
Dang.
Ew, he's so angry.
What was I doing right there? I was
probably trying to poop.
No, I was opening up a box and it was like the tape was like stuck. And it was probably like too much tape. It was probably a burp box.
It was a ton of tape on a 777 mystery box.
No, it was just a ton of tape. Some people go D. Oh no, it wasn't a ton of tape. I think it was. Yeah, it might have been Burke that he
the Burke
instead of using the
he used the packing tape.
Yeah, packing tape.
You've also had many videos with the blue tape issues too, so. But I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get as bad as you are when it comes to that shit.
In the beginning, that was probably like a gimmick. That was my gimmick. Oh man, look at this tape! I can't open this box. People are going.
But no, it may have
started. Wasn't a gimmick at first.
I'll tell you, it has gotten like I'm getting really irritated by it. Like the amount of tape that people use on stuff.
Oh, I can't wait to send you something now.
Where do you think that thing's gonna go? Oh, especially 616. They piss me off the most because like you have this custom box with these custom tabs to hold your books in place. So why do you have to put 4 pieces of tape holding the books together, then put that inside those tabs, and then put 8 pieces of tape to hold that down inside the box? And I'm not exaggerating with pieces of tape here. These are actual tape counts.
Because they like totals.
Maybe they're OCD.
Maybe somebody complained that there was not enough tape in their books.
Where's it gonna go? You built a custom box.
To heaven.
The 616 uses the same box as the BTC.
Comic shields.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. They got the clamps to hold the books in place. Why do you have to use 8 slices of tape on top of that?
Kevlar is what they're
doing. As you ran out, or you could have gotten more.
People are silly. The same thing with like when people put packing tape on books inside of a Gemini mailer. Where do you think it's going to go?
Packing tape.
Yeah, I stopped doing that a long time ago. I just take the smallest piece of bubble wrap, not even to wrap the whole package, but just a fold around it. Just because
that's all you need.
It fills up the rest of the void. It can't move.
Yep, exactly. Done.
You're saying that's all you need until one of these dudes on eBay are just like, yo, like, why is this? And it's like, bro, no, it's not like that. So now I have to.
It's like that.
I put the 2 cardboards and then the tape for that one little complaint, which I know was bullshit, but they
You need
just
to draw
want
a
to get
picture of a middle finger on a sticky note and put it right on top, and then seal it up.
I do already, but
Okay.
no one recognizes the universal sign of fuck you anymore.
That's crazy. I blame Madam for that. She
100%.
That's still Longfellow?
No, this is a different guy.
That's short fellow.
Short fellow?
Long mustache.
This is the cowboy.
He looks like he talks like this. Good morning, madam.
Yeah, complained because he couldn't get his stash. I wouldn't let him trim his mustache until I was done sculpting him, and then he started complaining that he was eating his mustache. And I'm like, all right.
What was that Bugs Bunny character when he talked? His mustache one blew up.
Yosemite Sam?
Was it Yosemite Sam?
I say. Oh no, that's not him. Set fire to the rain. Yeah. You guys ready for C3 next week?
Wow, next week already, huh?
Next
No,
week.
I gotta get a couple more slabs.
I'd like to say yes, but
I'm not.
We'll see.
I gotta put together the boxes still. I got everything but a couple. I need 4 slabs. Yeah. I'll go out and buy 4 slabs today.
You got everything but a chicken wing.
I'll still be receiving stuff.
I
I get people who were contacting me yesterday, multiple people that are still sending stuff. Plus, I've got boxes that are in transit and other boxes that I'm expecting that I've not seen yet. So it'll be crazy all the way up until all the way through the event because
that Christian Santo Ghost Rider is sick.
Yep.
Yeah, I was talking to Nelson this morning. He said he's shipping out this morning, Rob, or today. So
nice.
I used your address for it.
Yep.
So you should be getting that notification.
Hopefully, I'll have it before Friday.
Yeah.
If he ships it ground, it's not a guarantee.
Yeah, he's coming from Texas. It's coming from Texas. You should get it before Friday.
But if you ship it ground these days, it's not a guarantee anymore. The postal service is
nothing's a guarantee.
Starting to slack even out here now.
It is starting to suck a little bit.
There's a fire.
Wait, the post office is slowed down.
The sky is blue, Mark.
Starting to out here, I said.
Well, there's probably a reason for that. And if we think, but I'll shut up.
Yo, the next package I'm sending Rob is oh my god, the amount of tape I'm gonna use for this bad boy.
I'm just gonna send Rob like a big box of peanuts.
Just remember, TJ.
Did you say peanuts? Oh,
packing peanuts.
Just remember.
Yes, sir.
It goes the other way too.
Oh, I'll just return to sender. Joke's on you, Rob.
I guess you won't need your shit.
I'll return to sender. Like when they knock on my door for a package for my tenant, I was like, oh yeah, that person doesn't live here. You can take it back.
Come here, Miss Kitty.
Check it back. See. I'll see. I'll be at the shop later today. I'll see if he had an estimated day to be delivered.
Oh, pussycat.
Brian, how's your life? What's going on in your world, sir?
It's pretty good. I'm on vacation this week.
Nice.
Well, that's nice.
So you're doing like a staycation?
Yeah. Just taking care of stuff around the house.
Like a pimp. I love it.
Been easy.
So I got to be on some live streams this week that I normally am not available to be on.
That's cool.
What live streams were you on?
the comic vets show us what you got. So actually made it to the LCS on a new comic book day.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
To do the live stream.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Chris. He's cool. That's a fun show. I mean, except when Rob comes on, because then usually he wins. But just kidding. Rob's nice.
Then this
Don't do
week was
anything.
great then because I wasn't on.
I wasn't on either.
And no Marvel, and then work was running over, and then when I finally actually tried to just turn it on to watch, YouTube was acting up, so you couldn't watch videos.
Oh yeah, that was the day that YouTube was wild, right?
Yeah, it was weird because I could watch. Finally, when I turned on the Roku, I could watch it on the Roku, but like on my desktop, on multiple browsers, or on my phone, it would like you click on a video, and most of the time you would just get like an error. They tell you to retry, and you retry it, nothing.
No, it was funny. As soon as Chris went live, his power went out, and he only was able to bring Izzy on. So Izzy had to hold down the fort for about 5 to 10 minutes before Chris got the power back up.
Easy.
We've all been there.
Canada.
Shout out to Izzy. It was a joy hanging out with Izzy at New York Comic Con. And when I say joy, I'm throwing up air quotes.
I got to meet his wife too.
Oh yeah, I got to meet her for the first time. She looked their daughter, the younger daughter, looks exactly like her. Like exactly. It's crazy.
That's funny.
It's a good thing for her that she looks like the wife and not Izzy.
Oh damn.
The wife.
Yeah. The funniest part about Izzy, so we were I hung out with him a lot on Wednesday. I was fortunate enough to hang out with him a lot on Wednesday because he's a cool cat. And we went to the McFarlane signing, or he says McFarlane. Not signing, I'm sorry. It was like a panel, right? So he and I were sitting at like the table. It's not like seats, it's a panel. It's like circle tables or round tables. So McFarlane works the crowd and goes in. He sees me with my big camera. He's like all in front of us just because he sees the camera.
He's a ham bone.
Yeah. But the best part is, as he's talking and answering questions and being a nice guy, Izzy's just talking over him. Like,
that's Izzy.
He's like, yeah, no, I totally agree, Todd. Yeah. Then he starts talking to like the table. He's like, yeah.
That's him in his natural, habit. That's Izzy.
Yeah,
his natural state.
I love that he doesn't give a shit about that.
I know. He fucking cracks me the fuck up. He can't help it.
Shout out to Izzy.
Shout out to Izzy, my pizza wrap, bro.
We'll be doing the Sketchy Show next Friday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sketchy Show, doing sketches and auctioning them off for Comics Curing Cancer.
Hey, DJ, why haven't you ever invited me on in the link or in the mix or whatever?
That's exactly why.
You answered your own question.
That's why.
Okay, that's
well done, Caroline. Well done.
Because I have no respect for anything. I guess that's why. Sorry, Izzy. Or not fucking Izzy, DJ.
That's another reason. There you go.
I know I'm being such a dick right now.
What do you mean right now? You're in your natural habitat.
He's right. He's right. No girls allowed. Space Kings.
Caroline, when you move on from this earth, I pray that you're reincarnated as human number 8 in the universe.
Bro, when I leave this earth, you're gonna find out that I'm your god. And you're gonna be like, this bitch.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna be reincarnated as a cat, as a house cat.
Oh my god, I would love that so much.
I would too. I'm not gonna lie.
I would be like the best cat, dude. Because I'd be so disrespectful. I'll just look at you and knock shit over.
I know. It's like,
You're one of those.
And then roll over and be like, pet me, I didn't do it.
I like you.
Shitting and puking in slippers and shoes.
Yeah. Yes. And then acting like a precious darling afterwards. Are these yours?
Pawing at your face at night to see if you're alive.
Yeah.
So I have a random question. What's your favorite Adele song?
Ooh, Set Fire to the Rain.
Couldn't name one.
Really, Rob?
Honest to God truth.
I could name one.
I've heard of her, but that is it.
Dang, Rob.
I know one I can name right off the bat.
I'm surprised, Rob. Mark?
Why were you surprised?
I don't know. The only one that I know the name of is that first one she did, and one the Deep or something like that. I mean,
That's the one I know. I was
Adele songs, and I can sing along to some of them for how many times I've heard them, but I don't know the names of them.
I think I know Hello or whatever.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh,
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
I like. We could have had it.
That's the Deep one, right?
Rolling in the
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I like the version of Someone Like You she did in her house.
Oh, yeah, that one just ring a
That
bell.
one and Hometown Glory.
In my hometown.
Nailed it. Spot
Jesus
on.
Christ.
Yeah, really.
You sound like
Thank
Kermit
you.
just had a seizure.
Wow.
Thank you.
Skyfall is Justin wins with Skyfall. Rob doesn't know one.
I don't know what you
Skyfall's
guys are
good.
talking about.
Omegle Kermit.
They don't play it. Adele's not in heavy rotation on this news radio.
Yeah, sorry. It's no Captain and Tennille, you know.
Oh,
News
Captain
radio.
Tennille, nice one.
Yeah, most of the time when I actually listen to the radio, I was just listening to the news.
Muskrat love.
Love will keep us together.
All right. My favorite Adele song, since everyone asked me at the same time, I'm happy to share.
Yes.
God, you have to tell.
Make you feel my love.
I don't want to feel that.
It's a Billy Joel song.
Yeah, but her version is like 1,000 times better.
Who sings it?
Adele, but she was it was originally a Billy Joel song. Let me ask you a question. If you ask a question like this, isn't it assumed that you're going to give your answer when everybody's done?
If people really care about you,
I would have
when
assumed
that
so.
happens, but
Yeah, I don't assume.
sometimes you're just ignored.
That's why in the mix I stay quiet until Remy's like, "How about you, DJ?" Because no one cares about me.
Not even Remy, but he feels obligated.
Yeah, you watch your mouth. Remy Q is a god amongst men.
Remy tells me, I get the DL from Angel, and she's like, boys are dumb. And I'm like, a girl I know.
What?
Exactly. We talk about deep shit, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of deep, I got a C3 question for the three of y'all.
Maybe.
Go.
I'm looking at the website, and then I'm looking at the link tree. I don't see anywhere on the website that has the list of y'all's of the YouTube shows.
The website doesn't have a list because there's limits to what we can do on the comicscreencancer.org. But the link tree has those links to every single show. And then as does when you go to any one of those shows, every show description has a link to all those shows in the description.
You're right, Brian. That was
what, Mark?
So you're right. That was deep.
Yeah.
Was it as deep as Deepak Chopra?
Then what'll happen is throughout the as each show gets close to going live, typically, oftentimes Mark, but we'll throw out posts on Instagram about next show coming up type thing and in the chat.
And I'll be blasting it into the group chats where people can hopefully easily copy it and share it on theirs and all that stuff.
Or react to it angrily.
Yeah. Caroline will protest in silence. Like, stop it. Stop it.
In silence.
No, it's not like that. It's like this.
Yeah.
Enjoy the silence. What?
Oh, nailed it.
It's like this and that. And this center.
Oh, I'm looking forward to C3 weekend. I got a lot of surprises coming up for the in the mix portion.
I'm
going to be a guest on it.
Mark Spears will be a participant in C3 this year.
Interesting. That'll be fun for you guys, I think.
Be fun for everyone involved. The
hottest
out
links
in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you guys could go like to any game show from history to be on, what would you go on?
Most extreme elimination challenge.
The honeymoon.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one.
Do you remember
Gilladouche?
Gilladouche.
Do you remember Nickelodeon Guts? That shit looks so fun as a kid.
Guts and Double Dare.
Double Dare, but man, I would have liked to do Family Feud. Would have been a fun one.
I saw one of my high school friends.
Hey.
Name that tune was tough.
Like Steve Harvey or Richard Dawson?
Oh, Dawson, dude.
Well, you gotta get your
Cone.
I want Pervy Dawson.
Well, the other guy who unalived himself.
Andy Cohn.
Was it Andy Cohn?
Ray Cohn? Was it Ray Cohn?
Ray Cohn. I think it was cocaine.
Yeah, Ray Cohn. He was good too.
He was good.
Yeah.
Survey says, don't do.
Steve Harvey's got to be the funniest, though, I think.
You know what I think it is? I don't think Steve Harvey's funny. I think the
country is fuck.
No, but the questions have evolved to give funnier answers.
No,
and so he just sits there and he reacts.
Yeah.
The one that ends
himself.
The one where he asks, I think it's what's something that starts with pork? And the guy says cupine.
yeah, porcupine. He's just like, oh, he just looked.
Cupine.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, the one where it was like name the best rappers ever, and then it went through like 8 people and nobody got one.
Oh my God. Best rappers.
That would be like the difference depending on who you ask. It would be different be a thing because every time I hear you give your list, DJ, your list of rappers who you think are the best and mine are very different.
Because I'm a real ass G from New York, from the Mecca, dog.
No, because
you're too short of E40 and all this other bullshit.
What the fuck?
It's all because when I started listening was before you did, and so for me, most of mine are from the 80s.
Sugar Hill Gang, bitch.
That's true. That's true. Speaking of 80s, we got to see Slick Rick at a panel at
there you go
at New York Comic Con, which was
that an exclusive or is that dropping that book?
So it dropped. There were still copies on massappeal.com for $30, and they're going for like 100. And then I got mine for $30 on Mass Appeal. It gets delivered tomorrow. So what they did was a bunch of Marvel collaborated with Mass Appeal, which is Nas's record label, and they came out with a comic book called Legend Has It. So Mass Appeal in the last year.
I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go do some things.
All right, Brian. I apologize that you don't like Marvel and Mass Appeal. Oh shit! Mass Appeal got Brian to drop off.
The black and white covers sold out on the website.
Yeah, that was.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Peace.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, buddy.
And so at New York Comic Con in attendance, they dropped it first at 5:30 at the Whatnot booth, and simultaneously dropped it on the website. So Durs hit me up and he was just like, "Yo, they're on the website, so you don't have to get on the line." So I got it off the website. But it was Nas, Slick Rick, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef, De La Soul, DJ Premier, all on the panel that started at 8:30 p.m. on Friday. And for me, as a lifelong hip hop fan, that was like the greatest thing in the history of the world for me.
Wow. Your children?
I have a daughter.
Okay, I'll just remember that when I see her next time.
I'll tell it to her face. She's like number 4 or 5 on the list anyway.
Yeah. It's like, honey, I love you, but you're no EPMD. Come on.
1,000%. It's like, just because you're my child, I gotta add you to my list. Nah.
So it was this panel in the mix. What Destiny Chavez and what was number 3?
Of the greatest things in my life?
Mm-hmm.
No, number 1 was definitely Mrs. Lynx. Number 2.
Number 2 is when your pubes finally came in. I know that, right?
No, I'm still waiting for that.
No. Someday, buddy.
Mrs. Lynx. This panel in the mix.
Mrs. Lynx is so much cooler than you. God, I don't even know why she's with your ass.
She
You must have married up, DJ.
She's cool.
Big shout out to Kingdom of Nerds.
And to Mrs. Lynx, and thanks for taking one for the team.
Yo, how are you gonna say that to me, dog?
Rob's sitting here like,
They still have them on the website, Nick.
Yeah, I saw it, but the black and white ones were sold out.
Yeah, the black and white ones sold out. Mrs. Lynx is alright. She alright.
She's
cool. Alright.
She alright. She
alright.
This is. I'm gonna show you a picture of Mr. Lynx and Mrs. Lynx. This is DJ Lynx right there, and then this is Mr. Lynx or Mrs. Lynx.
Who's on the left?
That is
Hate.
That's who are we gonna say that is?
How do you want me to react if a sword is getting
That's
shoved
Jim
in my
Shooter. That's Jim Shooter. How do I want you to react?
We all know how
This
it
is a
turns
really
out.
funny one, actually. This is the like universe. I don't know, Earth B or whatever, where she doesn't have her powers, where Wonder Woman's like depowered, and so in this one, he accidentally, Jerry Lewis accidentally breaks her knee, and it's like, damn, you fucking asshole, because he's a klutz.
Shout out to Jerry. Shout out to Jerry Lewis and his telethon.
There you go. Thanks, Jerry. No, I really like talking with Mrs. Lynx during Heroes. She was chill.
Cliff is in the back.
Oh, Clifford! We need him. Hi.
I'm about to. Cliff is gonna.
We all know I like it better in the front.
I was gonna say that, but then you would have been like, "This homophobic."
Sword fighting?
Oh, that doesn't change your homophobic jokes. I still love you though.
They're not homophobic jokes. Stop spreading these false lies about me, Cliff. I just enjoy jokes.
Okay, I just remember my 13th month freaking post very well. I was like, I declared there would be a homophobic joke right when I entered the chat, and I used my membership post for it, and then sure enough there was one before you guys even spoke. It was great.
So fill everyone in the difference between a homophobic joke and a gay joke.
A gay joke is I'm telling you something based on my experience, whereas the homophobic joke, you are making a statement based on biases and maybe maybe a little bit of bigotry at my expense for a laugh.
That's gay.
So you're saying that you have to be gay to make a joke for it not to be a homophobic joke?
No.
Well, surprise, motherfucker.
Let's be clear.
Welcome to DJ's coming out stream.
This is gay now.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know.
Yeah. Mark, if you make a joke about, hypothetically, your best friend being on Grindr, right? And you make the joke based on your experience with your friend and his Grindr accounts, etc. It's not.
What if he was never on Grindr?
I know he's not. This is hypothetical. I don't even know.
Well, we know that he was on Grindr, and we know that you spent time with him on Grindr.
You said based on him being on Grindr. What if I made a Grindr joke about my friend who was never on Grindr?
No, then now we're leaning on bias and lack of experience.
Yeah.
But what if you made a Grindr account in secret and then just deleted it immediately because you regretted it?
So that you had experience now.
Yeah. No, because you didn't want nobody to be like, "Oh, can I use
it?" No, that sounds like this sounds very similar to the trajectory of Mike Johnson.
Listen, Lady Fantastic, hold on. Like, what if you made a Grindr account in secret because you wanted to see what it was all about?
I'm on Grindr. I don't get any hits.
Hey, BJ Links, can I borrow your phone? And then you was just like, "Oh shit, they're gonna see that," so you deleted it right away.
All right, moving right along. How is everybody this Friday?
Doing good. Just trying to get to the bottom.
I'm so exhausted. I have not had caffeine in 10 days or more.
Why? Because you're doing good. Why?
Are you going caffeine free, Cliff?
Yeah, because my mother put me on this crazy ass Guatemalan diet in which I cannot have caffeine. You know,
because it makes sense. Caffeine gives you energy and makes you move around.
Well, I'm taking natural herbal remedies made with matcha and blah blah blah, which is going to be great for me. You know.
Why do you volunteer? How do you feel after the 10 days?
Well, it's been a very stressful week, so I don't know. It's a very unfair. It's through the roof this week. Stephanie can vouch for that because every time she tells me, I'm like, I'm in an audit. Leave me alone. It's like, okay, I love you.
This is a serious question. Without the coffee, have you felt any like effects in like your heart, your chest, anxiety, like anything like that? Has that gone down?
No, because it's been a very stress-inducing week. So I did not start this diet in a time frame of normal, complacent day-to-day life. I started it in the midst of audit, of a special event with my clients, of all sorts of shit going on that has just driven me crazy. So I've not been in a good place. So I can't measure it against normal everyday life.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get Stephanie's package?
Oh, I did. I texted her immediately. I very much enjoyed receiving the white tea. And my mother's like, why is this white tea soap? What is this? She's like, Weston.
I have to say this.
Did you tell your mom? Did you tell your Was she cracking up?
This level of vocal fry that Cliff has is quite exciting for me, I have to say.
Oh, you like low decibel Cliff?
The gruff Cliff is doing something for me.
Well, gruff Cliff comes out only on certain occasions. Brought it, lack of caffeine, and you piss me off enough, and we play F around, find out.
Yeah. So in these 10 days, have you been tracking like your weight progress?
Yeah, and I've made none. So, but also I've eaten pizza like crazy.
Yeah,
so
you're stress eating.
And last night I couldn't get back to sleep when I woke up at 1 a.m. So I ate half an apple pie before going back to bed.
Now, Cliff, did you eat it from the front or from the back?
Hey, you can ask that, Mark.
And that wasn't a homophobic joke. That was a foodie-phobic joke.
That was apple.
But I have experience eating food, so I think I'm in the clear.
Well, Mark, I want to know: do you like to eat it from the front, or do you like to eat it from the back?
If we're talking pecan pie from the back, 10 out of 10 times.
Oh God, I love pecan.
That's my favorite. It's my favorite. I can't help myself.
I'll eat some pecan pie from the back.
See, I can't eat a slice of pie from the back because the crust for me is like the best part. So I make my way.
There's no wrong way to eat pecan pie.
The crust is the best.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Yes, there is. That's to like put all kinds of other shit on top of it.
Yeah, don't put
you know what I
shit
do
on
at the
it.
Golden Corral, Rob? Like when I get, because they don't keep pecan pie on the dessert bar all the time, but they'll have it sometimes. And they have like the hot caramel that you can put on like your ice cream sundae things. So I'll just put like the slightest drizzle of melted caramel on it, and it's just like pure elevation.
Pecan pie, though, sometimes warm pecan pie with a thing of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Well, ice cream is different.
That's a side game.
Well, anyways,
that doesn't count.
No, so we always used to eat it plain, but then when my family introduced it to my other half of my mom's side of the family at Thanksgiving, they all started putting whipped cream on top of it like it was fucking pumpkin pie. It was like, oh, no. It's not pumpkin pie. This has got butter and sugar. You don't need that other crap. Anyways, it's that time. I bid you all adieu.
Right, Cliff, back to your half apple pie. Go.
So now I had half an apple pie, and I watched About Dad on Netflix, or About My Father, or About My Dad, whatever, with Robert De Niro. Funny movie. And that was it. Then I got tired. It was 2 a.m. and I crawled back to bed.
What kind of apple pie was it? Was it an Entenmann's apple pie?
No, it was a local farmer's crumb apple pie. So I was having
throwing some better cheese on it.
Yeah, where Cliff lives, like you need to get the local farmer stuff. Cliff lives in like the center of how many like apple cider donuts you've had, dog? Like,
dude, I am in apple cider heaven and apple pie world.
Apple cider donuts are legit
everywhere.
Wait, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, there'll be some apple cider donuts over there, or what?
Oh my god!
I gotta go over there.
We started apple cider donut season
in Icon.
No, I know that part, but when we go to Icon.
Oh, do you want me to bring some? I'll bring some.
Hell yeah! Bring a whole bunch.
Now you have to bring some apple cider.
Not a whole bunch.
DJ, are you coming?
Yeah, that's DJ. That's DJ. He's a cinnamon bun guy. I'm an apple cider donut guy.
I'm a cinnamon monk.
No.
I like apple cider.
You want to
donut.
be a cinnamon monk?
I don't like apple pie, but apple cider and a donut.
Cliff, if you say I'll have a bunch of apple cider donuts, I will show up.
I will have a bunch of apple cider donuts, and please show up because like I need my virtual friends, my virtual friendships to pull through for me when my human friendships don't.
Oh shit, I'm a virtual friendship. We've hung out together in person multiple times, and I'm a virtual friend now. You know what, Cliff? Fuck you.
Well, you know what? He's virtual right now because he's just an avatar now.
I love you. I think you know that I love you an absorbent amount. You do know that, right?
You know what? I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind.
I'll give you a piece of whatever you got, baby. You know I want.
And apple pie.
Oh snap! Reinstalling the Grinder app. I'll be there.
DJ, I want you to know I love you so much that you don't even know. I was in 2 different auctions for a rare dual powerbomb that was signed by Daniel Warren Johnson because I was just trying to get it from you.
Oh,
and
is he?
I like how everyone awed.
And then and then there was like one other opportunity that he did something. I saw it on his social media, but I was trying to get like a special remark thing for you, and it was like one of those raffle things for charity, and I was like, that one didn't pull through. But every time I see something that involves him and dual powerbomb, I'm always thinking of you.
Who?
Thank
Mark?
you.
Who? DJ?
I love you, Cliff.
He actually sent it to me to read, Lady F.
Yeah,
he bought me a copy and sent it to me to read, and I just cried reading it. And I want you to know, and DJ, I want you to know what a powerful effect, a ripple effect, because Steve over on Black Crown Comics, he's like coming into comics now, and so he asked for a recommended read. So I gave him Dual Powerbomb and Murder Falcon. So Dual Powerbomb, he was on talking about it, and he said, he was like, I was tearing up the whole time. And then he thanked me for recommending Murder Falcon. And so here's someone who's returning to comics in his mid-30s, and he's really enjoying this stuff. But a powerful ripple effect that we have from sharing the stories we love and that touch our hearts.
Shout out to Iggy, who has the pinup in the back of issue number 4.
He does.
Oh, Cliff, I'm glad that happened, because we never had like a follow-up conversation to what you thought about it, and I'm glad it hit you the same way that it.
My God! Well, I was thinking about you the whole time, and then my mom is like living with me, so I'm just like, and then she's like, "Why are you crying and hugging me?" I'm like, "I love you."
It's the same thing. That last page of in where they're laying in bed. Oh my God, when she's about the memories and stuff, how it harkens back to issue number 1. And yes, I said harken.
I was just about to say, you gave me shit for saying harken.
I saw your eyebrows twitch when I said it.
DWJ should work on his own stuff and not work on other properties. I'll die on that hill.
But I'm in agreement with you, sir.
Yeah, he's done 2 great stories, and of course, I mean, I feel bad. I'm one of those people where I like his art on his own projects and not so much everywhere else. But I mean, I'm down for a Dual Powerbomb. It just will live in a special place in my heart, like forever. And not to mention, it also got me thinking about my dad too. Like, forget it, I was a mess.
Like, all bullshit aside, that is literally my favorite comic story of all time. Like, I know I say my Infinity Gauntlet and Immortal Hulk. Dual Powerbomb is my favorite story of all time.
I will say it is my favorite non-sci-fi superhero action fiction story.
Fair.
I have it in a separate category.
Don't forget wrestling. You love wrestling now.
I don't care for wrestling at all. And you know what's funny? That's how powerful the story is. That as much as it is about wrestling, it didn't shake me at all. I was so connected because there's so much passion and true human emotion in the storytelling that I'm just like, every page, I'm just like turning it and I want to see it happens, and I'm freaking crying, and all of it was so great. So great.
Yeah, but the wrestling is a big part of it in the sense that it's like an analogy for wrestling with like the emotions and wrestling with the grief process that you're going through of losing a loved one.
Exactly, but that's the thing, right? Like, so like, I don't like sports so much, and I don't really like sports films, but I'll watch a sports film if you're going in for the characters and you're so connected to them, right? And this was the same thing in the story. I became so connected to the characters.
That's why I cried during Waterboy.
High quality H2.
Bobby Boucher, my boy, Bobby Boucher.
I want to pick
watch out. We'll get an unrequited sequel for that one too if we're not careful.
H2O.
I'm pretty sure like we'll get a sequel down the line where the Waterboy is now the coach of the football team.
He's like the water grandpa.
You have to run into the end end.
And then his daughters are the new Water Boys, and they're
the Water
Girls.
Football.
Like that,
that's the title of the movie, Water Girl.
Possibly.
And Bad Bunny will be the new Water Boy.
Shout out to Bad Bunny.
No, Bad Bunny will be the assistant coach.
Yo, not for nothing, Bad Bunny was hilarious in that movie in the sequel to Happy Madison.
Listen, as long as he speaks in American, I'm fine.
American?
And Marcelo will be there too, I'm sure.
Yeah, they weren't so good in SNL when they did it this year, but that movie they killed it.
Yeah, he bombed, I think.
They all bombed in SNL. SNL's been bad the last 2 weeks.
I mean, he's not a comedian.
The whole thing with Huntrix was great for me. I love that one. It's like, you don't understand. The songs are the weapons.
Oh yeah, with the Demon Hunter thing in the restaurant, right?
Yes, that one I loved. I didn't care about anything else. Although I will say, what's his face and Michael Che writing the headlines for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because they clearly did it that week, because the stuff coming out of their mouth, they were like, oh my God, they were like horrified.
Yeah, they really don't know what they're reading sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But
no,
even
they really
Weekend
don't.
Up,
So great.
But even Weekend Update was weak. Has been a little weak.
Well, it ended weak, but I thought it started strong.
Yeah.
Well, also, isn't this the first year that like those two aren't the head writers on the show anymore?
Yeah, something like that. There's a couple of people that are gone, so there's a little bit. So you got new people in there. So, and I know the guys, you know that trio, what's the name? The trio that they did the trio that does the shorts. That only one stood.
Yeah, not the Lonely Island. The other, the guys that replaced the Lonely Island.
Yeah, so they were writers too, and they're gone.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. So yeah, they kind of like they did the overhaul this year. Like just people just kept on leaving. So give it. I guess you got to give them some time to catch their swing, or else whatever.
Back in the day, I remember like when it like '95, like when Farley was on, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, all of them. Like
I
would,
all the good drugs were on too. Remember?
Yeah.
That's true.
I would be chilling on the Ave, and I would leave my friends to go home, watch SNL, and then go back out at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's how good it was. Like,
I mean,
it really was good
back then.
Mm-hmm.
But even when they all left, and it was just like Farley left, that's when it was starting going through a low, and that's when like Will Ferrell and those guys popped in.
Yeah.
So,
no, when Farley left, no, they fired them after like the season ended. They fired like Rock, Farley, Sandler.
They fired them all. The only ones that stood was Farley and Spade, and then Farley left, and then Spade was like the last guy.
Yeah,
and then
he
was
was
gone.
Like, and then when Will Ferrell came in, Sherry O'Terry.
Yeah, Sherry O'Terry, man, she's underrated, man. Yeah, Sherry O'Terry is underrated. People don't talk enough about her. She's so funny.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
She kills me, dude. She's so fucking funny.
She's the old lady that's all drugged up. She like,
hey.
She goes to the pharmacist to get all the medication.
The Spartans.
I think the show definitely goes in waves. Like it'll have a couple down years, and then like we never need to talk about Chris Kattan ever.
Yeah, leave Mango alone.
Yeah,
Mr. Peepers.
Mr. Peepers, holy shit! That was
the only thing he was really that great at that I liked.
I liked his Cajun lawyer. Do you remember the Cajun lawyer?
Remember when I said we never need to talk about him?
Caveman lawyer?
No, he was a Cajun lawyer. So he
like
would talk. It was taken straight off the segment. It was taken straight off the Waterboy movie. That one character, the Cajun guy in the Waterboy, it's completely taken from that.
Oh, Cajun.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Cajun.
No, it sounded like you were saying like Cajun, like Caucasian.
It really did. Like a KG Asian.
Yeah, like what's a Cajun?
From Nolan.
I have enunciation issues, okay? Leave me alone. It's called a condition. It's like bird blindness.
Farley. Bird blindness. All right, y'all. I'm about to hop off.
I am too.
Cliff.
So,
for the world to witness this, Cliff, I love you and I appreciate you so much, sir.
I love you and I appreciate you so much. I hope you and I hope you feel it.
Thank you, Lady
really
F.
Good.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Thank you.
Don't worry, Izzy. I still have love. I still have room to love you too.
I love all you guys. I'll take.
Oh, I know. I got a special place in you.
Tell Miss Links. I think she's cooler than you.
I'll tell her.
Oh, we all love Miss Links. We all love Miss Links.
Babe, are you on the phone? Lady F said she thinks you're cooler than me. What do you say to that?
She knows.
She knows.
She said facts.
Yep.
And then I heard
That's
two.
our
I heard
girl.
two snaps.
That's our girl.
2 snaps.
2 snaps and a twist. That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Peace out. In the mix tonight at 9 p.m. We might see some C3 preview stuff tonight. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. We might preview some stuff tonight.
Okay. Okay.
Speaking of C3, I'm a broke bitch right now, and like there's a company that owes me a lot of money, so I'm not going to be buying a lot of books next weekend unless I magically get paid by these jackasses. However, what I'm going to do is at a Failure Force, there's going to be an exclusive shirt on there where all the proceeds forever of that shirt sale go to Comics Curing Cancer. So
wow, what shirt is it?
It'll be dropping next week. You got to tune in.
Okay,
T, would you
amazing?
It's cancer related. There's my hint.
Yeah. If you have time, would you put together like a 1920 by 1080p graphic, not of the shirt or anything like that, but just like of the announcement, so I could just show it tonight?
Yeah, I can do it.
You're the best. Peace out, y'all.
You can do it.
Take it easy.
All right, tomorrow night you can look forward to me, Madam, Lady Prime together for an awesome, spectacular extravaganza, Lady Death extravaganza, and makeup tutorial with me as the ladies try to get me to shine.
And some white tea lotion.
White tea lotion.
Well, that was just for you, Clef. I mean, that was just for my love for you. But I do have a styrofoam head that I can help you use for tutorials, for makeup tutorials. I have that, and I also have. I think we should have like the chat answer for you, like trivia questions. And if they get them, if the first answer is like wrong, like you have to take a shot, but if it's right, then you get to put on some makeup.
We're never gonna get the makeup done.
Wow.
We'll figure it out.
I've been so busy this week. I have not prepared the graphics and the links so that you can view it on all our magical channels. But I'm very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a great night. And I love all of you. Read your comics. I have to go. Take care.
Bye, guys.
You say, join me now. Okay.
Oh, Steph left too? Wow.
She said she wanted to.
She wanted to. She had to go.
I have that effect on the ladies. I show up, boom, everyone's going.
Mm-hmm. And on that note, I'm out. No, I'm just kidding.
Love you too, Caroline.
Nick, we didn't get to spend enough time in New York, man. Would have loved to hang out a little bit.
Dude, I would go to the con. Literally, everybody was showing these pictures of these great meals they had after the show.
Yeah.
I was grabbing 3 slices and I was going to sleep. Every single night because I was so beat.
Yeah.
That I was worried about the next day, so I just wanted to get some sleep. So.
No, we were all like that though in some way. Like I slept multiple times on Monday when I got home. Like once it was all said and done, I was out the whole day pretty much. Mm-hmm. Did you at least pick up any good stuff?
No, I was able to ask people to grab some stuff for me.
Mm-hmm.
The big thing for me was grabbing an X-Men 268 because there was a possibility I was going to meet Jim Lee, which it didn't happen, but I was able to get 2 books signed by him. 2 copies signed by him.
Did you have 266, right? You mean 266?
Yes. No, I meant 268.
Oh, yeah, that is the Jim Lee one with the blue, Scarlet, blue, Black Widow, Wolverine, and Captain America.
Yeah, that's his first. That's his first ongoing
show.
That's his first what?
That's his first ongoing.
How much was he charging for his signature at the show?
I don't know.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. It's $248.
For free, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
No, so with Jim Lee wasn't charging, but you had to be like, you had to have like I know Wednesday they were doing the 2 signatures, and then throughout the week. So there were special signings. Same thing with Todd. Todd wasn't charging for signatures either.
Did you not have a 266 before? So you didn't have a 268. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't have one this iteration of my collection. I've been meaning to get one, but that kind of hustled things in. And I wound up with 2 copies. I bought one, and thanks to the guys over at the Pressable Defects, they gave me one too, which happened to be signed by Chris Claremont as well. So
that'll do it.
Sweet. There you go.
I
got something for you, Nick, to show you.
267 is a really nice cover too.
Is that the Psylocke cover?
Yeah, it's purple. They're kind of indigo.
Mr. Alan Qua, another
Yeah.
joy. Him and his wife. I got that one signed.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Julie Bell was at New York Comic Con. Her and Boris was there. Boris had a walker. He's getting so old.
Who?
Julie Bell and Boris Vallejo.
Oh, yeah, Vallejo was there.
Yeah.
It was a cool time. It's a cool time.
Actually, I'm gonna type and see. He's got to be in his mid 80s by now. Boris.
Yeah, he's up there. He should be up there. It was crazy though. Like,
yeah, he's 84.
There was a lot of people I didn't get to see. Like, I didn't see Brian. I didn't see Swaggle. It was just busy all around, man.
Now, in terms of crowds, was it busier this year than last year?
I'm going to say yes, because they were reporting record numbers. It was a record Thursday. I know that much.
Yeah, Thursday actually seemed like the busier day for me.
I felt like Saturday wasn't as busy as previous years, but I felt the other days were. So,
it looked like it was a good show.
It was a great show.
Like a good time.
It was honestly a really good show all around. A little something for everybody, man. Mm-hmm. So
that Wednesday event was brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta bounce and start doing work shit. Have fun.
That sounds terrible. Have fun.
Yeah. Be safe. Take care.
Yeah. Wednesday was fine because you were able to get a lot of things done without a big crowd, because the only people that were there were people that had like pro badges or press badges, or the exhibitors and stuff like that. So I was able to pick up stuff on Wednesday, and then whatever I didn't pick up on Wednesday, I picked up on Thursday, and then the remainder of the week was just gravy for me. I didn't have to really spend money or anything, so I hardly did, and I hardly ate either. So I was fasting for most of the day.
I didn't spend any money at the con.
Yeah.
Man, there's a few bucks this year, huh?
Very tough thing to do.
I did get rid of that pop kill quick.
Yeah, I heard they were going for like $200, right?
Elaborate.
Yep, I got it for $2. I got rid of it that night.
Jenny Frizen's pop kill based on the Duran Duran cover.
That's what that was. That was an homage to Duran Duran.
Yeah.
Not familiar.
Before your time.
And that was like
not Duran Duran. It's about the cover.
The hot.
Yeah, definitely before your time, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I think you've seen the cover.
That was Nomas, wasn't it?
Nomas, yeah. Nomas was killing it, man, with all the stuff he had.
Mark knows he's hungry like a wolf.
He had some really good stuff, man.
Yeah. I also managed to avoid the Mark Spears blind bag play.
Blind bag.
There's blind bags are gonna be the death of this fucking industry.
That one, Mark.
The blind bag craze is
I mean, listen, I get it. There's $6. It's fine, but like, Jesus. Now it's like
I think they did good with the price point on them over everything. Like with the whole blind bag craze, that's what the Mark Spears bags did better than any of the rest here in recent time. Is the price point $5.99? That's not counting any kind of store discount.
And also, like we also did. I honestly think he did better. Is there's just a crap ton of options in there. Yeah. Like most of the other blind bags, you get 4 or 5, maybe 6.
Marvel's got one coming out too for Ultimate Endgame. I think.
Yeah, they're gonna do one for Ultimate Endgame. DC said they're gonna be doing for every #1 book that they have. They're gonna pretty much do it for one of those.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't like the DC one because they're $10. They go for $9.99, and that's the thing I don't like. I don't like
the DC ones where they're a little bit different. Is everyone you were pulling in those KOs are foils.
Yeah, they're foil.
They're foil, but they don't hold value. I mean, that the Mark Spears one is immediately going for $6 on eBay. So
I turned around because I bought them for fun, just to open them, just for funsies, Because I'm one of the 3 people that read his monster books. And the Monster and the Wolf, when he did it on Kickstarter, he built the Kickstarter for flippers, not for readers. So there was no option where you could just order 1, 2, and 3, because it's just a 3-issue series. 1, 2, and 3 cover A. That wasn't an option. You can buy 1 and 3 cover A, 1 and 3 cover B, 2 and 1 cover A. It was weird. So I skipped it and decided to wait on just the direct market. And this is the first way it came to direct market. So I got 10 of them, kept one of them, and turned around and started selling the rest. And they sell between $5. Like for context, it's so saturated of a market, a 1 in 400 ratio variant, well, over 400, 1 in 420 ratio variant is a $15 to $30 book.
Yeah.
So that's the comparison. You go pull the 1 in 500 out of a DC blind bag, you're looking at hundreds of dollars. You go and pull a 1 in same thing out of Mark Spears, you're looking at $15 if you're the lucky one to sell it.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Austin?
But all the rest of his covers are sitting. There was not that. It's just so saturated.
What were the magic tickets getting?
The Unholy Grail thing? I don't know.
There's only been like 1 found so far, right? From what I've seen.
3, I believe.
3 now.
I know since Austin's on. Austin, did you get this yet?
Where did
Complete with Mark. It was in Walmart. This is the Walmart.
I'm not.
Hey, Mark, that's the cover I was talking about. The Pop Killer is the one I presented.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a cool cover.
That was one of the hottest books of the con.
Was it an exclusive of a sort?
It was definitely exclusive. It was exclusive to Nomos, and it was exclusive to 200 copies, and those 200 copies were gone Thursday by 11 o'clock, I heard.
And then they were just immediately reselling on at the con for more.
Yeah, they were like, I sold them that night. I sold my
copy. Did you sell it on eBay? Did you sell it at the show? Or?
No, eBay.
That's
hello. Hello, Isniverse. Me phoning is from the Retroverse. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man? How you doing, man?
It's morning, brother. Anyway, Legion, I got some extraordinarily rocking good news for you, buddy.
What's up?
I don't know if you read my other messages on Insta, but I got Turok Evolution working fine, running smooth.
That's what you're doing, a playthrough now?
Yep, I'm gonna give you a shout out like promised, because I was trying to give you a shout the first couple times, but the game was running like so. I was like, at that point, it's not worth shouting them out for that gameplay because.
That game is officially past any kind of game system I had.
Yeah.
That's the first one that came out on the PlayStation.
Yeah, so I finally got thrown perfect line emulator. I'm gonna give you a shout because you might what I'd like to call my Turok buddy.
I was looking online at possibly getting a new video game system, and I was looking at PlayStation 3s.
Yeah.
And you can get them like for like $125. Like that's not a bad deal. I get a PlayStation 3.
That's not bad.
I love how he says new gaming system that's like 15 years old.
That one is it that old?
Might be older than that.
Yeah, I was around when I was a kid when like
I had one once. I don't remember how long.
Yeah, I think
ago
it was. I had to.
I bought a PlayStation 3, and in the first 28 days of having it, I ended up with like 30 something games for it. And I guess when I got it, it was kind of old. But I don't do the online playing, so like I wanted to play the Deadpool game. I don't know if y'all remember when that came out a long time ago.
Yeah,
I got like that.
I know what you're talking about.
I got the Tron Evolution game because at the time it was when they started doing the PlayStation moves, and they had the
Tron Evolution. Tron Evolution. Okay,
yeah.
I just want.
And you can
make sure you weren't getting confused.
You can use like the hand motion things, kind of like comparable to Wii. And I want to do the games.
Okay, so you are talking about a different game because when you said Tron Evolution, I thought we were kind of passively talking about Turok, and you just mixed up the words.
No, Tron Evolution.
Okay, I just didn't know there was a Tron Evolution game. I know about Turok Evolution, I didn't know about Tron.
Yeah,
also
Tron Evolution, where you go on the grid and you can do like the disc battles and light cycle races. But I just played the story modes and a lot of stuff. But I did get And maybe it was older than that, but I still can't ever recall the name of it. I always forget. But there's this Western game I played. It was like Grand Theft Auto in the Wild Wild West, and I was walking around just like scalping things and collecting money and riding.
Red Dead Redemption.
It might be. That sounds right, but man, it was like ridiculously fun. It was just open world.
Hold on. What game system was it for, Legion?
I don't remember. It was on a PlayStation. I don't know what number. It wasn't anything newer than
could it have been the other Red Dead Redemption clone, which is called Gun?
I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar.
Hold on, let me look up a logo for you and see if it with some game screenshots.
I wouldn't recognize if you showed me, man. But I would just spend hours at a time just riding my horse around, shooting wolves out in the field, and then I'd scalp them, and I'd be collecting money, and I'd take it back and go buy stuff with it or all kinds of stuff.
Is that your real life or that's the video game?
A little bit of both, but I'm referring specifically to the video game at the moment.
Who said that pun? Was that you, Izzy?
Yeah, see, Eman, he supports me getting a new system. He likes the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I heard that thing is going places, man.
Dude, and about what Nick said about being 15 years old, I can validate that kind of because I had to have been like 12 or something years old when we had one, you know.
What year did the PlayStation 3 come out?
2006.
Okay, hold on.
Wow. You're telling me it's almost 20 years old?
Yep. Release date.
That's not as new as I thought it was.
That means they worked out all the software kinks. So you're gonna have one that's like all the software is taken care of. So
100%. People do refurbish those things. And it's nice. All right, but real quickly about the thing I wanted to show you. That I have bad news about. I was looking around for the thing I want to show, which was also Turok related, but I can't find it. I thought I had it in his drawer, but it's not there. But I'll tell you what. I will tell you what it is because at least I can give you that benefit. So Legion, I can't remember who it was, but in our comic book community, but they made the joke of, "Oh, you're not part of the crew to get Turok Dinosaur Hunter issue number 1." Well, I finally did recently.
Oh, you found a Turok 1?
Yeah, on eBay, but I bought it. It came here, and I was going to show you, noticing you're live, but damn
no, you gotta display it on your wall. That's now your prized possession. Taylor, what's the newest video game system you ever owned?
I owned a PS3, and that was the newest I ever had. Yeah.
See, I'm not crazy then. Like I had one for a time, and I just like life had me just where I just stopped caring or thinking about it.
In the way of it, you know.
Legion. I stopped worrying about it, and I just got rid of all of it, you know, because it was taking up space and it had some value, and I wasn't using it. But I never had the heart to get rid of my older stuff at the time because I already knew how like my original Nintendo. I'm like, well, I hadn't got rid of that, so why would I get rid of my Super or my 64? And they were already boxed up and not in the house, kind of thing. So I don't know, just. And video games just never really drug me back in. The trailers for games drag me in all the time. Like I'm like, man, I want to buy that. But then reality sets in. Like I would never have the time to sit down and actually commit to one of these games like that these days.
I'm playing PlayStation right now.
Hold on, I want to tell Mr.
I guess I
Legion
can put it in this room.
Hold on. Okay, Legion, I was reading this Nintendo fan book since we're talking Nintendo, and it tells you how Sonic became a Nintendo character all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, easy money.
Yeah, oh, no, it's also this. It says, I read this. He was debut on Nintendo in 2001. It said, when Sega stopped making consoles, the Speedy Sonic arrived on Nintendo, basically. It says here in the fan book.
Sega lost the battle. The Dreamcast didn't land like everything else, and they got outpaced and then bought out.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, I was reading up on. I saw that Sonic was in it.
That's why.
I was looking through the book. I saw Sonic was in. I'm like, wait, isn't Sonic like Sega character? Why is he in Nintendo? So I read up on it and I found out. Also, Legion. Oh crap! I forgot what I was going to tell you initially.
Okay, Nick, how many PlayStation 5s do you have in your household?
Oh, I just remembered. Sorry.
Did you say you said 3? You have 3 PlayStation 5s in your house.
I have 3 PlayStation 5s. I have
like one for while you're pooping,
Xbox One. I have a Switch 2. There's a Switch Wii. There's a Wii U.
Aww.
I
Are
got a
all
Wii
your
U.
PlayStation 5's disc versions
3DS. Yeah, they're all the ones that came out. Like within
are
the
those
month.
backwards compatible? You could play like PlayStation 1 games in them.
Yep.
And Legion, I remembered what I was going to tell you about it, and it has to do with Deadpool, what you were just saying earlier, kind of.
What's up?
But it's going to kill two birds with one stone via questions, because you said what you're asking everyone what their new console was, and you also asked if anyone remembered Deadpool, the game. The newest of era console I had was an Xbox 360, which I owned the Deadpool video game on.
You remember the Xbox game for Punisher? That was wicked.
I know a couple.
I only know of one Punisher video game, but it was wicked.
Oh no, you're talking OG Xbox. I do know that because I did own an original Xbox. I
Like
won.
you could interrogate and torture people for information and throw
You
them into
could find
and smash them. Like you got to hold them in like
also
a
the
broken
opportunity.
window, like slow, and you could control the window coming down to get information out of them. It was
Also cool to interrogate them because at some point you could find hidden like art pieces from the comics because those were like
yeah. That was part of the little things you chased around.
It was funny because that's a similar systematic of Easter egg hunting that you would find in like the OG PlayStation 1 Spider-Man game. You could
when I hear PlayStation 1, I often think about the Die Hard trilogy. Did y'all ever play that?
From PlayStation 1 though?
Yeah, the Die Hard trilogy. It was a PlayStation 1 game. So the first, as it had like all three movies. In the first movie, it was like third person perspective. For the second movie, it was just the aimer on the screen, like a classic Super Nintendo game where it pans around and you just steer the aimer and shoot the bad guys. And for Die Hard 3, you drove the taxi around. So it had like kind of the three different elements of gameplay integrated into the story. But it was
sorry, the only Die Hard games I know of are the classic consoles from way back when.
Did it have a sandwich board level though?
Sandwich board.
Ooh, Nick.
And also, Legion, real quick, who's the little fella you got there, and what kind of dog? If that's a dog, I can't see too well because I. Oh, see,
just kidding. This is my wiener dog.
That's why I thought I recognized the shape of the body because we have a Chiweenie that has a similar shaped body and it's part dachshund.
Yeah, old Dotson.
Well, what's the little fella's name?
This is Abe.
It's a guy. It's a boy. Look at Abe. Oh, that look. He just looked. Cute little fella. Look at the little.
Ladies and germs, I'm out. I'll see you guys later.
Well, take care, Nick. It's nice to meet you if I haven't met you before.
If I have any questions about the PlayStation 3, Nick, I'm going to message you. You already know that.
I've actually been thinking about buying one just to play Guitar Hero on it.
See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You want to get a new PlayStation 3?
I do.
Then you got to get BioShock too.
Well,
BioShock.
Which one? Because there's like 3 games I know about that I own on Steam at least.
First one.
First one?
Or 1 or 2 are both pretty good. It jumps the shark after that. But anyway.
The third game is, I guess, Infinite because
it jumps. That's the jump the shark game.
Okay, hold on. Did they ever come out with a BioShock 3? Or is that like the gist of it?
Yeah,
that's it.
I've seen a BioShock 3.
No, you
haven't. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look it up. That's just it. BioShock 3 is Infinite. That's what they're saying here.
Yeah, it's the last game. It's been a while.
It's funny because that's like Call of Wars series. They only made 4 games in the franchise. You have Call of Wars OG, you have Call of Wars Iron Blood, you have Call of Wars Gunslinger, and then you have a modern day Call of Wars style game called Call of Wars The Cartel.
What was it called? Medal of Honor? Is that the name of one? I remember my brother got his PlayStation 2 and had this really cool World War II era war game called Medal of Honor something. But man,
I know what you're talking about because
it was really good. It was really fun.
Well, it was for me at least as a child, but a lot of my siblings who played that would rage so hard. My sibling, eldest sister, she would rage 100%. So
here it is. It's called Medal of Honor Rising Sun. That was the one when my brother got a PlayStation that I guess was like the new one at the time.
I wonder if they had other games on the Medal of Honor on PS2.
Oh,
Hold on.
There's a ton of them. Frontline, European Assault. There's numerous. But the Rising Sun one was the new one at the time when he got it.
Did they have Allied Assault on PS2, or is that like pre-era?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the ones that are right here in this picture.
Okay.
Vanguard, European Assault, Frontline, and Rising Sun are the ones I see in this picture here.
So Allied Assault was probably on PS1 era, if any. Because one of my friends had me get I guess
Let's see. I see PlayStation 1, just the regular Medal of Honor. Then there's a PlayStation 1 that says Medal of Honor Underground.
Medal of Honor Allied
PlayStation 1. Yeah, it looks like I'm only seeing the 2 for PlayStation 1, those 2 I just mentioned.
Okay, I'm looking to see if there was any consoles that came out on. Because, I get curious, I'm a man of my word when I have to say, do my research.
That's what you should do, Retro. You should just go through the entire Medal of Honor catalog from start to finish.
Yeah, I don't have all the games yet, but if that's what you want me to do.
Do it. I'm just saying that would be a fun journey. You would have like you would end that journey with an associate's degree in history.
Yeah.
Spending that much time going through like the World War stuff and the different theaters and everything, you would get a little bit of history from each one of them, but spending that much time on it.
It's funny. If Mr. Wims was still alive, that was my American government teacher or history teacher. Gotta miss him. I think that's the one and only teacher that would approve of sitting there watching me play video games at his age.
I bet you most of the teachers are playing video games now.
Probably. What's the newest console that you've ever owned, Izzy?
Oh,
PlayStation 4, which I still have.
Most people still have PlayStation 4.
I don't play games like that.
Yeah,
I think most people. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, my time is like I do so much that I don't have time to play video games, to the point that every time I tell my wife I want to get a console, she's like, "So what? So you don't play it?" It's like, no, so we can have an updated, Blu-ray player. That's why.
That's what I use it for. Yeah, we hit.
But I can't play the Switch though. They love the Switch.
You got to get that 4K player.
People were talking to me about the Switch 2 and all that. I was telling them, like, Retro, you thinking about getting a Switch? And I'm like, dude, if it wasn't something my hands weren't used to, and it was something I want. No, I get it. I played one before with my friends, but it's just I'm not.
Oh, you're playing with the little controller. You could get the big controller. You could get the standard controller. They do sell them, or you could take them and you could put them into one part.
The handle.
It's just I'm not controller inclined, if you know what I mean.
You're a PC guy, right?
Keyboard mouse. I've been on the platform of keyboard mouse for so long. It's become
I struggle with keyboard playing. I've seen that,
which brings me to and Legion. I remembered what you told me when it came to mapping the controls and emulation stuff for Turok. I believe it was you.
That definitely wasn't me. That sounded like foreign language to me. I'm not a video game guy, bro.
Okay, so it wasn't you. It was probably someone else I was talking
definitely
to.
Not.
Well, someone was telling me about mapping the mouse movement so you can aim properly. And I managed to do that to the PS2, so that's how I'm able to play Turok Evolution. Kind of like the same way I get it done through the actual Steam games. So yeah, and the game ends better now. And let me tell you my little secret as to how. First, do you know what you guys are on right now for one of my devices? You're on a gaming laptop that I recently got. It's Windows 11.
Don't be tronning me, man. Don't Tron me.
Tron?
Yeah, I gotta sit in my chair. I'm just gonna go inside the Tron game like this.
Nah, man. What you think is the Matrix, brother.
That was a fun game. Enter the Matrix was a really fun game back in the day.
Don't tempt me with a good time, Izzy,
you kind of
please.
play as Niobe and Ghost, and you get to do some of the missions that were off screen during Matrix.
Ghost.
That was a really cool
Ghost.
game.
There's a character named Ghost.
Yeah,
Niobe and Ghost. Yeah.
Were those guys that were in the white and they had like the dreadlocks or whatever?
No.
Niobe and Ghost. Hold on. I know Trinity was the girl.
It's Jada Pinkett Smith's character is Niobe, and then the gunner from her ship. His name was Ghost.
How do you spell it?
It's
Niobe,
Ghost.
I mean. Niobe.
Nyobi. Just put Enter the Matrix video game.
Niobe.
The
Well,
Matrix
I've already got
is one of those properties that they didn't really do as much like that when you really look at it from that kind of scope.
Yeah, that's true. You would think there'd been like tons of stuff across the board.
You know, even though it was R-rated, but they did how much stuff they did for RoboCop.
Yeah, look how much they did for Terminator, RoboCop, kids' toys,
Alien, all that stuff, man.
I see. Yeah, cool characters. I see where you're coming from.
It was a fun
The
game.
Matrix game today would be great, especially with what the hell those things are called.
The virtual reality stuff.
Virtual reality Matrix game and virtual reality would be sick today.
Oh, 100%. Because those coding things, you know, the coding effect in the background, digital coding. I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the games from that era, and I say era because one of my friends owned Into the Matrix game while owning this game, Bully, which is like GTA, but you're in like a school setting. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you guys don't remember Bully.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to hop off here. We're about to head to the store.
Hello, like a shirt.
I'm about to hop off here. But y'all have a good one. Thanks for popping in, everybody. I'll see y'all tonight on In the Mix. And
Legion, don't forget